Ballbusters is not real life. The characters represented on Ballbusters are all fake. They're not real at all. They are exaggerations of actual personalities. You will be offended. You will be shamed. You will regret your life decisions, but you're here by choice, and you have acquiesced to what you will experience. No lawsuits can ensue.
I got railed in a Senate room by a dude, and I railed a dude on camera in the Senate, on the Senate floor or whatever, and now I'm the one who everyone's picking on me.
Scarecrows dancing, don't ask why. Recycle rockets spark the sky. The stars are linked, girlfriends, AI's hearts go out to you and I. And all the Cybertrucks will fry. Turns out he backed this orange guy. Flamethrower feeds the Falcon thrust. Now we're all breathing Elon's rust. Named as Peter Capture Code. He's building tunnels under roads. Neural lace in every skull. The woke mind virus, time to go. AI and his rays are young. To meme or not, you know which one. He tweets a thought, the markets cry. Gaming feeds, now that's a lie. Optimus knows kung fu trust. We all ascend through Elon's thrust. Cities home on Martian shores. Robo bros do all the chores. Tunnels hum like sacred veins. Human dreams and solar chains. He's late again, but time's a myth. He bought the moon and exits glyph. The richest clown, the rockets cuss. What's that smell? It's Elon's musk. Cat grows code in zero G. They worship memes religiously. The sky's a grid of Starlink threads. GPUs crammed in our heads. He has a vision, man, really cooks. Grok, imagine how sick this looks. It's looking like the budget's toast. The Epstein files are just a ghost. That old non-profit closed. AI leaving Elon high and dry. He sold his house but bought the sun for 20 trillion. Starships run enough to fight the Zuckerberg, Sam Altman and his Ghibli horde. So go get chipped, it's just a plus. If Elon said we surely must. Now breed, you fools, or we'll all die. Just salute and let the tism fly. The sky for Kardashev, we gotta try. It smells just like first principles, with politics that push and pulls before we reach the human dust. Come take a whiff of Elon's musk.
Who's that boy with the broken brain? Jeremy hit the mic, already spelled it wrong. Talking pop culture, but it don't last long. VTubers on screen, sweat on his face. Scatter bunny girls like it's fight or flight pace. Pizza boxes stacked, that's the scale today. Am I up or down? Broke through math away. Mama stairs creak, panic attack. Big man frozen, won't even look back. Paneling and knives already out. Every bad take gets dogpile. Ballbusters, hey ballbusters. like it's a special skill. Google right there still chooses to guess. Let me finish. Nah, not tonight. You host the show, but you're losing the fight. Spell it right, he can. Take the L, he won. Ball busters, ball busters. Pork has derailment every damn day. Overweight ego, underweight brain.
Are we here?
I don't know. Are we? All right. I gotta
Let's
say,
see. What?
I don't get the fascination with these AI animated music videos. They're boring as fuck.
You're bored. Have you,
I'm
did
glad
you
I-
not
Wait,
listen
this
to
is-
the actual
wait, wait.
song?
I was
This is
listening
Ball
to it.
Busters? I thought this was the pub. Oh,
No,
I
this
was
is Ball
listening to it, but it's I don't understand the fascination with these things.
That was AI.
Yeah, that was all AI. You
I
know
don't
what,
get it.
Static? You're getting demoted. Jed's top row now. When it wants to run.
Hey, I'm front of the short bus now.
That's
No.
right.
No, you're
best
second,
short
you're
bus
second
here.
seat. I'm front seat. You're second seat. Don't rush.
Wait, then who's
Still
driving
near
this
the
thing?
front of the short
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, it means when we get in an accident, you're gonna die as
Oh,
quickly as
God.
I will.
Static.
Put me out of my misery.
You're not even on camera.
I'm eating.
Oh, shut up. Anyways, I love Skybrows. What's your problem with Skybrows? Huh?
No, it's not Sky Browse. It's this whole trend in general. You played a bunch of them yesterday. I don't get it. I don't get it. The fascination.
AI music using auto tune will always be curious to me.
Maybe I like real music beats and not these generated beats to meant to be pleasing to the ear for certain people. Maybe that's it.
I like it.
I agree with Cash. Cash is
Cash,
the reason I'm
Cash,
addicted.
eat your beef jerky and shut up.
Oh,
No, Cash is
Yes.
on my side. This is the first time in a while Cash and I are agreeing. Let's go.
I mean, I'm the one who sent you the links.
Exactly. Cash is the reason I have this addiction now. I don't know
Next
what
is
caused my VTuber.
Next is
Adam,
gambling
I'm kinda
and then
with you.
crack.
That's right. I'm the one that's getting the bad addictions.
You know
I'll get
what?
you
Hold up. If Cash actually gets Dermy addicted to like meth, he might actually be more successful at making Dermy lose weight than Gal was.
Ooh, double win. First gambling. I'll get him to gamble in
what?
Vegas finally,
You know what?
and then meth.
Out of that, I will never do hard drugs. I promise you that. Alcohol's not considered a hard drug, right, Chad?
Not technically, I don't believe so.
not by the
Okay,
law.
see?
Yeah, not by the
For
law.
now.
See? I will not
Well,
do
definitely
hard
not
drugs.
the White Claws.
I don't do White Claws, okay? I do Yingling. I'm a man. I have access to good beer. Anyways, welcome to Ball Busters, guys. Well, there's our little ramble. I love Skybrows, and I'm never going to stop loving Skybrows, no matter how much my handler tells me that he doesn't like them. Anyways, though, we got a show for you tonight. Shut up, Adam. We got wait, fuck, I forgot what I named. Oh yeah, He-Man's Toxic. Well, actually Skeletor, but still He-Man's Toxic. We got fuck, what else do I got? Bob Iger's ditching Disney. I have
Again?
some other shit. Yeah, well, yeah, again. And guess what? They're putting the guy in the same exact, spot in. Adam, shut the fuck up.
Does that mean there's another lockdown on the way?
We'll talk about it. Oh, Pedro Pascal's gay, by the way.
That's
That ends in
news?
Y.
This is breaking news.
Yeah, he's gay, and we
Yeah, I
got some
gotta remember
other
him
things.
licking the glow stick.
Oh, shit. I
God
forgot
damn
that
it,
video
that was
exists.
out of my mind for quite some time.
That's one of the gayest things I've ever seen.
Oh, and also Netflix admitted that Superman, I guess, bombed, or an executive at HBO
It
admitted that it bombed.
underperformed, which means it didn't make money.
It means
Yeah,
it made money.
That was said under oath.
The spin from the stands has been outrageous. They came out so hard to try and reverse the logic on that one.
Adam, it made money, $100, but it made money.
I made more money than that movie did.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, we got some other stuff too. Don't you worry. Epstein essentially responsible for microtransactions. I don't know about that one.
Oh,
we
you didn't
got
see
some
that?
other stuff. No, I have
not transactions, but cryptocurrency.
No, he was in on the microtransaction stuff too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Listen, we got some other stuff. We also got a Minecraft DLC and some drama around that. That I might ask Jed what his opinions are. So,
He's the only black person we got on the show.
The
I will
fuck?
happily represent.
That's right. He's the only normal guy that doesn't even know what I've been talking about this entire week. So it would be interesting to at least get his perspective on shit. So, anyways, though, Handler, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I just watched RoboCop, and then because I could, I watched RoboCop 2. Because
Is it good?
That's it. RoboCop 2 is action slop, but it's awesome.
It is.
I like it better than RoboCop 1 just because I like the pure, campy action slop of it.
That is heresy.
Are you a big fan also of Batman and Robin?
No.
Wait, what?
They made me watch that again. I hadn't watched it in 20 years, and they made me watch it again last month.
Wait, you don't like Batman and Robin?
Why would he?
What? It's a horrible movie.
It is an amazing movie. Listen, what they did to Bane was bad, but still, I loved it.
No, it's not good. George Clooney is just George fucking Clooney in that movie. The only person that's worth a damn in that movie is Schwarzenegger because he understands the assignment. Be stupid.
Exactly. The movie's stupid.
Yeah, but everybody
beautiful.
else is just terrible in it.
Some might say that Bane
beautiful.
was better than the one with Hardy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the closest comic accurate Bane we've ever gotten. In live
No,
action.
not just because of the Venom. Bane is actually a smart villain. This guy was like,
Yeah.
Bane!
Yeah, he was a retard.
He at least had the proper mask.
He was a skinny white guy too.
Listen,
It was
I
retarded.
still loved it.
You could love it, but acknowledge it's trash.
It is pure slop. And
There,
I love
okay.
it.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
we're fine. There we
Okay.
go.
And it is
That's what we
a
gotta do.
glorified
fantastic. It is
commercial.
fantastic.
You're allowed to
slop.
like listen, everybody's allowed to like their garbage. Just admit it's fucking garbage.
It is
Admit it.
fantastic slop. It is like top tier slop. It is something
It
that
is slop.
belongs in a museum.
Well, here's how bad it was. They couldn't even come up with their own soundtrack. They lifted it from Batman Forever.
Yep.
They couldn't even make a new soundtrack for it.
I mean, a
Just
lot of
lifted it.
sequels do that.
Yeah, but what's his name that did it for Batman 89 and Forever? He at least wrote some new stuff for
Altman.
Batman 89. Yeah.
Hot take: Batman and Robin is the best Uma Thurman's ever looked,
Yes.
I'm not into.
and I don't think she's attractive at all.
I've never gotten on the Uma Thurman train. I never got on.
You drive a pussy wagon.
Listen,
Shut up and eat your beef jerky.
She looked
You don't know
hot.
what he does.
Wait, she was in Stargate? No, that's never
No,
mind.
that was-
That's
no,
something
no.
else.
No.
No,
She's in Gattaca.
That was Vanessa Angel. That was the Stargate. Beautiful Vanessa Angel.
No, I thought she was in the movie. I was like, I don't remember her there because I just looked up Uma Thurman and some of her movies she's been in.
No.
and I thought it was- I
Jack
thought it
O'Neill.
said Stargate.
Jack O'Neill has an obsession with Uma Thurman. That's why she comes up in Stargate.
Oh, that's why.
He has an obsession with her.
She listen. The only time
know
she
these
was
things.
super hot was when she was Palmer Isley as the professor. That was it. She was not
She
that
was hotter
hot as-
before she transformed to Poison Ivy. She was hotter.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Like scrambled.
when she became Poison Ivy. She actually kind of became
Because
it became more jokery.
No, roll back. What did you call her, Dermy?
Pamela Isley.
He's
I
a
heard
Palmer.
Palmer.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're moving on. Anyways, it's good having you here, my handler. It's good having you here.
Huh?
Yeah, I was expecting the middle finger.
Were you expecting 2? So I can do 2.
If you can do 3, I'd be more impressed. So
Then
Static.
if I did 3, we're getting kicked off the show. The show's getting redded immediately if I do 3.
Oh.
That's
You
disgusting.
can't show
Finally get
you
him
can't-
banned on
Only if you're
Twitch.
bringing more than Gavin McGinnis.
No,
I
that's
am.
true.
Don't worry.
That is true. But Static, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful, and I'm with Cash.
You're with Cash?
Yeah, you'll find out.
You're eating jerky as well?
Well,
Oh, I know
I'm
what
very
you're saying.
happy for you guys.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying.
I didn't want to take your line.
I don't know where this is going, and I'm kind of worried because when you two start plotting, bad things usually happen.
He's just waiting for Cecil to go live. That's it.
Oh my fucking god. I hate this new fucking meme. I hate it so fucking much. God
It's good.
damn
It makes Camelot sad.
It makes everybody sad and depressed because you would prefer. You're on a show. You're on a particular show, and you're like, yeah, but
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Jesus.
yet. Yet. Anyways, how are you doing, Jed?
Well, I'm actually in a great mood today because earlier today I had the privilege of trying out the Star Wars Genesis game that everyone's been talking about, the mod of Starfield that creates it into a Star Wars game, and it's really fucking good. It's insane to mod. Like, it took me 3 hours. It's 60 gigs on its own, not including the game, just the mods. But once you get it up there, it's the best Star Wars I've experienced in years. So I'm actually excited about Star Wars for the first time in like a decade. So, I'm in a good mood.
You know what was weird? I had this itch to listen to some Star Wars music today. So I just started listening to Star Wars music. But I go to this artist.
Listen to? What did you listen
So I go to this artist called Samuel Kim. Do you know him?
You either listen to John Williams or you don't.
So, okay, listen. Samuel Kim actually has made some of John Williams' music a little bit better.
Oh.
Which is weird to say.
Oh.
It is weird to say.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
He
wow.
does epic
No,
renditions and mashes up John Williams.
Stop. You just need to stop right now.
He has made music better. He has made my
to-
favorite One Piece song better.
I'm no
different.
longer in a good mood.
You need to beg the heavens above for forgiveness right now.
You know what? No, I'm not. I love Samuel Kim. I think he did pretty good. I think he
But
improved
not better
upon.
than.
Yeah, Ginger Jesus will not absolve these sins.
Well, I don't.
You're
need
losing.
powers.
You're losing rapidly here.
Listen,
Bail
I will
out.
pull it up and play it for you, but the problem is I probably get copyrighted.
It can't be better than the GOAT.
I mean, you did say you like RoboCop 2 better.
It's fun.
I'm gonna watch you. You know what? This is why I don't. This is
What?
where we're at now.
What?
This is where
Huh?
we're at.
Huh? What?
I listened to great music today. Improvements upon already legendary songs. Happy? Suck my fat one. Anyways, Jay, do you have anything else you want to say?
Not after that.
Yeah, put a curse on him or something.
Oh, God. You know what? There's such a thing as you can make songs better. It is a thing.
Johnny
There's such a
Cash.
thing as increasing and improving songs.
Johnny Cash made that Nine Inch Nails song so much fucking better.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Except
it is
for if you're
possible
like,
in
unless you're
principle.
John. Yeah, unless you're John Williams. I mean, that's an insult.
Look up Samuel Kim's Star Wars tracks. Look them up. I'm telling you now, they're good. And
Yeah, I'm
fucking
sure they're
fantastic.
good.
We're not saying they're not good. You're saying
Yeah.
they're better than John
I think he
Williams.
has improved the previous versions.
That's where you lose everybody.
I'm only losing you.
No, you're
Okay.
losing me too.
No, you've lost
Okay, well,
everybody on
Jed,
this
you're-
channel and
you're-
everybody in the
You
chat.
can say something like, I really like these renditions. It's a nice breath of fresh air to feel a little bit different. But
Adam, you don't speak for me. I have no take on this damn race.
You
can't
shut
say-
the fuck up and do what I say, so I speak for you. Okay, now then leave. Then leave.
Hey,
Then
you
You
want-
want
hey,
your
you wanna know-
$7,000? Shut up. Eventually you'll get here. Sorry.
Hey, maybe Dermy's right. Hey, Dermy could be right just a little bit on this because you want to know what? When they made the disco version of the Star Wars theme, I mean, that thing banged.
But it's not better than the original.
True.
yeah, I
There
can
it is.
bang. I can absolutely believe that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I really like the disco version of the Star Wars.
You're allowed to like.
You're
it.
allowed to like it.
Yeah,
It makes me happy.
and there's nothing
Just
wrong
don't say
with
it's
that.
better than the original.
Yeah.
Anyways,
simple
let's
rule.
move on. Let's move on. I will die on the hill that Samuel Kim improved upon what came before. I'll die on that hill.
You
Hearing
make
the
baby
four-
Jesus cry, you know that, right?
even though sometimes he does mix in the Disney soundtrack. But well, that's besides the point.
Oh, so so not only do you speak heresy, but now you reveal he participates in heresy. Because
I'm agree with Adam.
John Williams may have written it.
Cash,
but
shut up!
It's sequel trilogy.
I will
so it's
lock you in a
garbage.
closet.
I mean, original John Williams Star Wars is incredible, but the sequel trilogy, he lost the gas. The goat ran out of steam.
Or he phoned it in because he knew it was going to be trash. Just collect a paycheck.
Just go listen to Samuel Kim. Shut up. Okay, moving on.
We're not saying he's not good. We're just arguing the fact you're saying it's improved upon.
I think he's improved upon it. You listen to the main theme mixed in with fucking which song?
Oh, with what? With what? With what? Oh, enlighten us.
You mix it together. Not the main theme. The Jedi theme. You know, when good example was when Luke looks out upon the three sons of Tatooine,
Right.
and he mixes it.
So by cutting up tracks and replacing them together, you're saying he improved it.
He also
He's
adds
not even
different
writing.
music. He also adds
it does go in alignment with the
instrumentals
Hatchet
and other aspects to it.
I mean, granted, it does kind of go into.
I
the
can't
Hatchet
play
version
it
of
without getting
watching
copyrighted. So I can't show it to you. I have to tell you to go listen to it.
And
so I'll get copyrighted to
even
hell.
if
I mean, when I watch Star Wars, I don't watch it the original way. I mean, I do watch it Star Wars, then Empire Strikes Back, then I go back and watch Attack of the Clones, and then Revenge of the Sith, and then watch Return of the Jedi.
I don't know what I've heard people.
That is a watch order that I've heard before. Cornswallow uses that method as well, but he includes Phantom Menace in that instead of skipping Phantom Menace. But I'm all on board skipping Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
the Duel of the Fates is the only thing worth rewatching in that film.
Again,
watch that
great
on YouTube.
music by the legendary John Williams.
Yes. Anyways, I have a couple of Samuel Kim Star Wars remix songs on my phone. Thank you, Kel.
Yeah, but he's not. No, see, that means nothing. We're not saying it's probably not good. We're just saying you're wrong for saying it's better.
Listen
no one's
to it
arguing
yourself,
that it's
Adam.
probably not good. That is not the argument here. The argument is you cannot improve upon what doesn't need improving.
Yes, you can. You can certainly improve upon stuff that, even if it doesn't need improving, you can still magically improve shit. Okay, we've been through this. By the way, Samuel for $20. Shout out. John Williams' music, is it 90s teen angst being vomited by a grown man, and Samuel Kim ain't Johnny Cash. Fuck you, Sam. Who asked for your opinion? By the way, shout out to you. Thank you for the $20. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, let's move on to another retard. Bug.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get the heat off of me. Say something stupid.
Nah, I'm good.
He can just quote himself to get that done.
Oh, that's true.
Quote my... What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
You know what? I think
Very-
Batman. I think the new Batman
You wanna
comics,
fucking
the
go,
Ultimate
you
comics, are
chipperhead
pretty damn
fuck?
good.
What I do now?
Wait, what was that? What was that? Chipperhead?
I
Chipperhead,
said gingerhead fuck. I did
Oh.
not say chipper. I said gingerhead.
Sounds
By
like
the
Chipper.
way, Bug, I think the Ultimate Batman comics are good.
You got that completely wrong. It's absolute Batman, you dumb fuck.
Whatever, I like them.
You're only saying that because you think that's going to gain some viral reaction out of me.
Maybe. Wait,
Okay,
is
my
it?
intro's done.
Okay, why are you? Come on.
Well, what do you want me to regale you with my day? I got pulled over this week. My life kind of sucked at the
Okay, we
moment.
go from today to this week. I'm just wondering how you're doing, man.
Well, you're wondering. I am answering.
Okay, you know what? We're moving on. Cash.
Hello.
You know, I'm
I don't
taking
know.
a sip. That's your time to like talk.
I'm aware. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Good.
This is
I'm
clearly
not-
the best panel on the internet.
Well, I
wish
know.
that was
Just,
We at least
I'm
tried.
just.
Waiting for
I'm in-
Cecil.
So proud.
I'm
of us.
enjoying the meltdown. That's it.
Why do I put on this show anymore?
I ask you that every week.
I'm questioning a lot of things. I could be jerking off.
The only thing that would make this intro better is if Devil was here.
Oh God, Devil would make it. Devil would Devil purposely comes in low energy. I fucking know he does. He does it by choice. He doesn't do it because of any other reason. He does it by choice. Anyways, we need to start getting the show actually rocking and rolling and doing some shit with it. So why don't we?
Did we introduce?
Oh wait, we still need to introduce.
Yes, dumbass.
Ah, damn.
He's so damaged now.
I'm not supposed to be tard wrangling, all right? I'm just supposed to be watching.
Yes, you are. You are a tard wrangler. That is your job, Static. Except what you do is you basically let the fire begin, and instead of wrangling the tards, you just go like, "Hey, look, there's a fire. Go play in it."
Here, have a bottle of oil.
Isn't that like natural selection?
Better that way.
It should be natural selection, but I specifically put him in charge to tard wrangler me along with GHAL. And guess what? They don't tard wrangler. GHAL's barely ever here anymore, and Static just lets the fire burn.
You know what?
Static?
Static?
Marshmallows.
Right. Jeremy does look very pink.
Oh, fuck off. Anyways,
It's not as bad. Yesterday was so good. The shirt was like the perfect fucking color to make him just look like a blueberry.
Yeah.
I don't know. You look like Grimace.
The Grimace.
Did he freeze? Oh.
I hate life. Anyways, Arrow, how are you doing?
Doing well. You want a hot take? Okay, let's see. Hot take to take the heat off of you. I really can't think of any.
Oh,
the new 52. I don't want to hear anything about it. It is
Nobody
absolute
does.
garbage.
Nobody
Okay,
wants to hear about it.
Yeah, that's
that's not hot
about
take.
Holy-
Sorry, that doesn't work.
It's
I got
lukewarm.
nothing.
I mean,
I got nothing.
I like aspects of New 52. Aspects.
I finished Fallout
Whoa,
Season
there's-
2,
there's-
and it's utter garbage. There you go.
I mean, there's a couple characters that they did improve a
Surprised.
little bit on, but that's about it.
Granted, the only real parts about 52 I liked was the animated movies that came out from that universe. That was bad.
Based on that universe. It was just based on it.
Yeah.
Those were but those fell off after a point.
Because they started making whole entire like plans and arcs and stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna not do that."
And then they kept changing the animation style. It was really annoying.
Did they change the animation style?
I owned a few of them, and they kept changing the style of the heroes. I mean, when it started, Superman's neck was super thick. Then they trimmed him down as it went along. By the time he got to Death of Superman and Return of Superman and Reign of Superman, they had slimmed him down a little bit.
That whole arc was weird.
Well, it was actually almost comic accurate though, with the way they did it. It was almost comic and book accurate. Although I prefer the book to the comic version, but it was not bad.
Death
But
of Superman, the original comic is fantastic.
yeah. I like the novelization personally. I like the novelization better. I found it better. Then I'm a novel guy, so that's where my tendencies are going to lean.
My high school had like the hard book cover version of it where they have all the comic panels in it and shit, and I read that religiously. So fucking
I
good.
just like it that in the novelization, Supergirl killed Mongol. It's as opposed to Green Lantern fighting him in the comic. That's one of the things I like better in the novel.
All I know is I took a nap today with YouTube running, and all of a sudden I woke up to Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo playing.
That's not a bad movie.
That's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
That's a
And I
good
know.
movie.
I got to go back and actually watch it.
It's
It's weird to
technically
wake
the
up
end.
to.
It was the end of that whole saga. There.
Storyline?
That was the
Oh.
final. That was the final installation.
Which sucks because
Installment.
they had a whole another season planned, but they weren't able to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, disappointing. We're not allowed to have nice things.
No, we're not. But that's also
your
why
fault.
we're here.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault we can't have nice things.
I could go
Defend
with
yourself. Defend yourself.
You know what? I'm trying to be nice right now, Adam.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just Catholic.
that. You're just Catholic?
What?
Adam knows where I would go with this. I'm choosing not to.
You see, that's petty.
Oh.
That's petty.
I know it's a little petty. I
It's
love you,
very
buddy.
petty. It means
It
you're
is
out of
petty.
options. You're going that route.
It does.
I've got you backed into a corner and you're crying.
Are you talking
I'm
about
not
fucking
crying. I'm just gonna.
The
you know,
octave keeps going up.
Fuck it.
Topics.
Fuck it. No, I have to say hello to the chat first, but fuck
Okay.
it. You know what? I was trying to be nice. My people don't control the Hollywood or anything like that.
Neither do mine. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
Now it's
sorry.
controlled by pedos.
What?
Okay, that's
You are
fair.
scraping
That
the
is
bottom
fair.
of the barrel, Dermy.
Shut up, Jed. Who asked you for a question? Anyways, hi Iron. How are you? God damn it! This is a
We
night
are off
already.
the rails.
We need somebody to pull us back, and we only have a bot and a man that would encourage the fire. So how are you guys? We have Weasel. Shout out to you. We're gonna burn down tonight. We have GHAL. We have Alpha Omega. Timon. Shout out. We have Brad. Howdy, Brad. Who else? We have Keely Chow. I hate YouTube because all I see is FL5RN. So I'm gonna call you Paperclip.
We call him Dash. No, we call him
Okay,
Dash.
Dash.
We settled that like 3 years ago when he came.
I've been drinking. By the way, Paul Hodoka did do a Paul raid, so go fuck yourself, dude. Thank you. Anybody else? No, nobody else. So what do we?
Did you not get the $20 super chat?
I already get.
Did.
I did.
Yeah, he read it when it came in.
Yeah.
Wow, you're not even paying attention to us.
I got a lot of shit going on.
You know what? I don't feel so bad for this one. So I saw this just before stream started. Okay. This is mainly why, Adam, I asked if you have good transitions.
Okay. This is gonna be really gay.
No, it's straight, but very ugly.
All right.
As it
Go.
loads up.
Oh.
From Big White Mommy,
Oh,
hot girls
no.
hate Trump.
No, there's a reason you're scrolled up.
Is there a bulge?
Oh,
Different kind of bulge.
Oh, god damn it. Why did I look at my screen?
is there a tuck game going on there?
I don't want to explore.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
don't want
woman.
to explore.
That's
That's
just a fat woman.
a lady. That's a very, and I should have realized this. It says your fave chubby mommy. Oh God, I saw this
And-
before stream, so now I have to torture all of you guys.
I do have things to counter this. I have counter.
Is the hot girl behind her?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Eat the
I
hot
think
girl?
she
I'm
She
gonna
ate
be
it, yeah.
honest, Jeremy.
Yeah?
This doesn't really do anything.
Bug.
I would hope not.
What did you
Bug.
want it to do, Bug?
Well, you make it sound like it's gonna torture me, but I got nothing. There's no reaction. This is like tame in comparison to your like, oh, if I seen it, you have to now. It's like, really? A fat bitch?
Do you really want me to go hunt down something?
I feel
I'm sure
if you
Static has
put
something
in
cute.
the effort,
Huh?
like
Static, send me a good thing. Because this
She's
is
either
what
using a
Bug's
mask-
asking for it. So send me something, Static.
She's
just
either using a
saying,
lot of
like,
makeup
because
or a
I've
filter
seen
because
you
you
do
can see color
better,
difference.
Jeremy. Like this is low brow.
He says, send me something.
Listen,
Well, the apocalypse is about to start.
yeah. I saw a fat bitch in a goddamn disgusting bikini. Listen, once you get to a certain size, you don't deserve to. You can't wear bikinis. That is my opinion. But
Yeah, you're proof of that.
Why? Can you wear bikini, Adam?
No, I'm proof of that too.
Oh no, I stopped wearing bikini. I stopped wearing bikinis in my teens.
I have.
just couldn't pull them off anymore.
I did. What?
It's the hair. It's the hair. It's off-putting. You know?
This? What the literal fuck is this?
You asked.
Are we
I
making
guess.
up for last night?
Oh, disaster shows trending on Twitter. People must be watching.
Huh.
Don't do meth, kids.
What the fuck?
Toilet paper rules?
I don't.
Oh, we are making up for
How-
last
how-
night.
I don't know. Don't do drugs. Just
Hey, I
don't-
thought I saw a video of him in Minneapolis.
Oh, of course,
What the
Terrifier.
fuck? Gets even weirder.
I mean,
That's weird.
are those toilet paper tubes?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
And how are they stuck to his body?
I don't want to. I don't want to
Probably
know.
glue.
Tape. It's got to be tape. I don't
There's
know.
tape. There's tape on the top parts, like the eyes and stuff. But I don't.
I mean, he's
You
having a
know,
good old
I don't want
time.
to. I don't want to delve. I don't want to delve further into this. I opened. I opened a Pandora's box.
You asked for this.
Yeah,
You
I
did.
asked for this. I did this myself. I did this to me. By the way, Cecil's live.
Oh,
Cecil's live. Just,
I'm
Yeah.
good.
you know
Yeah,
what?
but he's only
Yeah,
on
let-
Rumble now, so who cares?
Cash,
Oh,
I'm just gonna say it would have been
Yeah, let's
funny
get
as
it.
fuck.
Let's get an actual topic going. What do you guys want to talk about? He-Man being toxic? You know what? Why don't we do the thing under oath? So, wait, what the fuck happened? I left.
Static's back.
Static left.
Cecil's streaming, so clearly.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Anyways, loading it up. We got this week. Okay, we got this week. Why don't we start off with something a little light but still funny?
Okay.
Netflix CEO admits under oath that James Gunn's Superman underperformed at the box office.
I can actually add to this.
Okay, Ted. I'm not even gonna try to say his last
Ted
name.
Sarandos.
Sarandos said under oath that James Gunn's 2025 film Superman underperformed relative expectations. The Netflix co-CEO was testifying before U.S. Senate committee in an antitrust hearing to discuss the implications of Netflix $83 billion bid to acquire Warner Bros. And do they have the actual clip here?
I have the clip.
Okay.
But do you really? I have the actual clip. Do you want to watch it?
Yes, I do because
Okay.
the clip's funny.
Okay.
You
You know what?
let
The
me-
clip's actually
I'm surprised we
kinda funny.
didn't see this coming because with the Gino Carano lawsuit with Disney a few years ago, all we were talking about was Discovery.
Mhm.
But with an acquisition like this, Discovery kind of happens with it. It's not a guarantee, obviously. It can all be behind doors, but stuff usually comes up during the stirring that goes on in mergers. So I'm surprised we didn't predict something like this was happening.
Well,
But
how much
we've been
did we get?
saying it was underperforming for years. It's just nice to have
A year.
proof of it.
Just a
Yeah.
year, almost.
Yeah,
So,
months.
yeah,
Six, 7
yeah.
months.
How much?
It
how much-
feels
Feels
like
it
years,
was
though.
so long.
It feels like years.
It
doesn't
really does.
All right, so
does
the
feel
the
like-
second half of 2025 felt like
this
ages
is
ago.
attached
I've
to
been
the
in a
statement
few
I want to bring
states.
up to show the delusions, but here it is. We can watch it. 60 volume. Okay. All right, let's go.
Direct question, and will
Remember, that's Spartacus. Remember him.
this be a fully exclusive 45-day theatrical window?
Fully exclusive to theaters, yes.
And will this be self-enforced? In other words, if you fall short of that?
That is the industry. It is the industry standard for self-enforcement. However, routinely, movies that underperform, the window moves a little bit. And Superman was a little shorter window, and Sinners was a little longer window, but they still could refer to it as a 45-day window.
Out of all the movies you have a list of movies to pick from, and you chose Superman.
And here's the thing. Retards like this, not this one in particular, but other retards that I went by. I forgot to bookmark those particular retards because it was late night and I was tired. They're going to go, it was in theaters for 73 days, so it didn't get pulled early. It went to digital in 35, and then it went to streaming in 45, and then its theater presence shrunk dramatically over and over and over and over again. So it wasn't making money in the theater, so that's why they had to put it on basically buy your own copy digitally and all that kind of stuff to try and get something out of it. So that is the definition of underperforming. It wasn't making profit. You got idiots like this. Superman underperforming doesn't mean it didn't make profit. Superman should have made closer to 800. Should have made closer to 800 million, but it didn't because of external factors. So here comes the cope.
Wait, external factors. What external factors?
Yeah, what external factors?
There's no COVID argument.
No, it's word of mouth, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is an external factor.
Like, oh, well, here's the factor. DC having to regain the trust of fans. Here's the thing. Everybody gave this movie the benefit of the doubt. Everybody did. Everybody.
Well, it made more money
They had a
than
chance.
any DCEU movies in the last few years, right?
True.
I think
Yeah.
Aquaman was the highest earner in a while. Aquaman and Wonder Woman were the two
Yeah.
highest earners that they had, and that was 2017 and 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
DCU
so-
had been struggling for a very long time, and Superman blows their recent stuff out of the water. So yeah, everyone gave it a chance because everyone was hopeful, I think, or at least most people were hopeful. And
James
it
Gunn's
still fell
really
short.
what ended up killing the movie, because there could be a lot of benefit to the doubt with the movie, but James Gunn's an idiot. And I wanted to love it. I listen. I wanted to love this universe. I tried my
You've
hardest.
tried several
I do
times.
enjoy the Superman movie, but god damn it, I've given up hope. I've
hope
given
is
up
punk
hope.
rock, Dermy.
This hope is bullshit. Anyways,
Aren't you
This is
excited
no
for
way-
Supergirl to underperform?
Well, let's put a pin in that one. This is no way him saying the film wasn't profitable. Yes, it is. He also wasn't in charge of the film, so what he deems as successful could be completely different than what Zaslav, Gunn, and Safran deemed successful. Remember, 500 million was successful, even by their metrics. That it didn't break even with that if they admit that. So yeah, this is cope, and there was a lot of cope with this one.
it's not even
It's the
logical.
most entertaining part.
Yeah.
Oh, my
not-
favorite piece of cope was someone saying, "Yeah, Netflix says this," and then thinks Rebel Moon was good. That's just a non sequitur. I've seen that one a lot. Bringing
I
up
mean,
Rebel Moon.
They didn't think it was good because they pulled the plug on Snyder for that shit.
That's also
Yeah, they
true.
kind of did.
Pulled
I
the
mean,
plug
that,
on it.
I am just gonna say they're both shit. They're
Well-
just both shit.
One's a pile and one's a log.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's up to you to deduce which one's which.
They both stink.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I wanted the movie to be good. I did. I still love aspects of it. I still love the Kents. I'm one of the people that really love the Kents. But it's shit. It just is. And it's not really shocking that we're getting this. And again, I'm still more shocked. Out of all the movies you could have picked, out of all of them, you had a lot of. No, they actually had some of the better movies this year, didn't they? Warner Brothers had some of the more.
They had the most.
higher movies.
They were consistently high performing.
Yeah,
movies. Not necessarily the best movies. Like Minecraft
Minecraft.
was there.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Made money. It made money. It may have been a meme nightmare for all of us, but it made money. There's no doubt. It made
And
money.
Sinners is kind of a unique situation because it didn't start super strong, but it had good legs, and success means different things for it because it had a much lower.
Well,
budget,
the thing with Sinners was word of mouth.
Word of
The
mouth,
exact
yeah. It was
opposite
very
ended up
positive.
happening here, where word of mouth, a lot of people just kept coming out and saying the movie's good, the movie's good, the movie's good. I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it once it hit HBO Max. I liked the movie. I still like it.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about it. Not enough to be the highest nominated film at the Oscars ever, but I definitely heard good things about it.
That's solely because I'm a black, but
Yeah, there's identity politics behind that one.
Like, it is a good movie. I give it a whole lot of credit for what it was doing.
You also want
One big cringe scene,
with
but
Haley
pretty
Steinfeld.
damn good. No, not with Haley Steinfeld. No, the cringe scene is when he's singing.
No, I say you want to have sex with her. That's why you. Like
Oh fuck yeah!
No, I'm just stating a positive. That's all.
She's the only reason to watch Dickinson.
I just. Well, they also had Mickey 17 this.
Mickey said that was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
a
No.
year and a half.
It was 17 was last year.
2024, I thought.
No, 2025.
Oh,
Tail
God.
end of 2025 was Mickey 17.
Yeah, 'cause
I've tried to
remember-
memory
No,
block that.
because remember
film. I
we
hate that
talked
movie.
about it when we reviewed my hits and misses.
That's right.
And I thought it was going to do okay, and it was because before we knew what the trailer was, and then you actually saw it.
Wasn't Mickey 17 in like October?
Oh
Was that
no,
November?
it was earlier. In
It was
the year.
early, yeah.
It was
It
earlier.
had
It
to
was
have
like
at least
spring.
been
I think it was
early.
spring.
No, it was after Superman.
No,
No, it was before.
it was
Superman.
March.
No, it had to
Mickey
be
17 release.
It was
date.
before Superman.
January 28th, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I was thinking it was the year before, because it nearly was.
Mm.
I'm really hoping that a Project Hail Mary isn't a repeat of that, because I was looking forward to Mickey 17 quite a bit. I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
it
gonna be
looked
apparently
interesting.
I'm gonna be made to watch that because I said I didn't want to. So I'm gonna be watch it.
I think
Project Hail
Project Hail Mary will have is going to work out well. The biggest problem with Mickey 17 wasn't the director in charge of like Snowpiercer and stuff like that. Isn't that what's his name?
I'm
Was
not
it
sure.
Korean?
No, it was just cringe. I hated the film so
Yeah,
much.
Bong Joon-ho. Bong, I can't say his name. He was in
Yeah, it
charge
was an
of,
Asian director, yeah. I thought he was the guy from
Korea.
Parasite.
Yeah, he did Parasite. He
Didn't I
also
say
did,
Asian? Korean.
He did
Korean.
Asian,
Yeah.
Korean, the same thing. He also did the first Snowpiercer movie, which I fucking love. Even though
It was all right.
it gets a little weird towards the end. They needed to do a little bit more work there. But
They made a TV show out of that on TNT for a while.
I heard about that and I never watched it because
Neither did I, so I can't really speak on it. But.
I feel like I don't know how you could do a show out of that. I really don't. The whole premise is just revolution.
They're gonna try to make a show out of anything these days, including Baldur's Gate.
I don't know how you could do a Baldur's Gate.
Well, here's the problem with that. It's a choices matter game.
Yeah.
That is the inherent problem. Forget the dude that made Last of Us making it. That's a topic I'll leave to you guys who watch that garbage. But it's a choices matter game. And whenever you tackle something like that, you're going to piss off those who played that game for thousands of hours.
They're not going to show us fucking the bear.
They're going to show something else probably because they have the excuse to do it.
Yay.
Craig Manson did some weird shit in Last of Us Season 2, like, I'm going to be a dad and all of that. He should be banned from all adaptations.
Yes.
He was Chernobyl. His historical adaptations, fine, whatever, have fun. But Last of Us, he desecrated. Even in Season 1, I'm one of those people who hated it from practically the beginning.
I had to tap out.
Especially since they're not really adapting the story of Baldur's Gate, the games, at all. They're using some of the characters, I believe, but they're not adapting the games. Just adapt the sandbox. It's a great sandbox. Go somewhere a little bit farther away.
It's Forgotten Realms is what it is.
Yeah, just go to a different location, different time period, so you don't have to touch the events.
Here's the thing. All right, hold on. Listen, I've been reading. I haven't read for years, but I read Forgotten Realms from the 90s to 2000s. I mean, I read all the Elminster books, Pools of Radiance, all that stuff. The Drit series up to a point. Then I tapped out of that because it started getting. Point is, Forgotten Realms is the most popular D&D, was the most popular D&D world. Had so much going on there. And Baldur's Gate is just one city on all of Faerun. Just one city. If you really want to get people's attention, Waterdeep is a much better city if you want crazy shit. Because you can go to
do that.
You can go to Under Mountain. You can do all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, good D&D, not the crap they throw out where they just make shit up and throw it on there. No, if you want to tap into some of the original stories, it is an untapped mountain of gold.
Well,
they're not going to.
Here's what they did with Baldur's Gate, because I did see this. Come on. Load up restream. By the way, I do see your member message, Iron. I will get to that. But Baldur's Gate TV series and the work at HBO Max, Crazy May. The show will be a continuation of the games set after the events of 3. So now, because it's a choose your own adventure, your choices, not choose your own adventure, but your choices have impact and stuff like that.
Choices matter.
Yeah, your choices matter.
How many endings are there? There's a ton, at least with different variation.
You are now forced into making canon choices.
Yeah, because certain characters survive, certain characters don't, certain characters change depending on what you do in these types of games.
Because I know vampire dude here, chaotic, neutral, evil, not neutral, evil. He's
chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. In some regards, he becomes bad, and you have to, gank him and stuff like that.
Doesn't one of them fuck a bear?
He fucks a bear.
You can. So, yeah, he's not on here, but one of your companions is a druid who can change into a bear, and he's a romanceable character. And that's the thing with Baldur's Gate, is its choices matter. You can avoid the gay stuff, the bear stuff entirely. It's your game, the way that you want to play it. So if you want no gay stuff, there's no gay stuff. If you want no bestiality, there's no bestiality. So it lets the player choose. And even though they take it too far with the bear stuff, obviously, they at least let you choose and let you avoid that.
Yes.
I'm going after Karlach all the way.
But the thing is
something tells me that the show is going to make the bear fucking canon.
Yeah, that's 100%. What I was going to say is even though it's HBO, it's still modern Hollywood. So there's going to be a lot of bestiality. It's going to be a lot of gay stuff because that's still modern Hollywood. They haven't learned a damn thing.
100%.
It's going to be all the gays.
Amazing. It is going to be super gay. You're gonna get somebody saying, "I'm a father" to a bunch of fucking bears. It's going to happen, and it doesn't make sense in a game like this. And also, they're gonna make sure that vampire dude's in it because he's the most popular fucking character.
And they're gonna
Everybody
take out
fucking
what's
loves
her
him.
face because she's already got the haircut,
But real
Colorachi?
quick,
the red one.
DSP.
Oh, the demon bitch.
Yeah, the demon bitch.
Oh, she's the best companion. Karlak,
Yeah.
she's great.
But they're gonna turn her into a dyke because she's already got the shaped side head.
Yeah, she has DSP's haircut.
Shit.
Sorry, he gets so angry at that. That's why I'm saying it from now on. But anyways, Iron Oxide member for 24 months. That's 2 years, motherfuckers.
That's too long.
James, fuck off, Static. James Gunn needs to be removed from DC, and they need to shelve it and regroup it. We'll see what happens.
I mean, they should do that for all these franchises.
Netflix might get a hold of it, but Adam, I wonder, did you see this today? We got some images from One Piece. Well, we got a image from One Piece.
I thought you were talking about the Clayface news.
The Mr. 3 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't hate it, but at the same time,
it just doesn't work.
It doesn't look good, and I have it pulled up here. It doesn't look.
Wait,
good.
these are real?
That's
Yes.
real, and that is
This is
more
accurate.
It's accurate.
This is accurate.
Yeah, what's
what
with
you
the
are seeing?
weird illusions on the side in that
Well,
one?
because he's a wax man.
Yeah, it's him using his wax fruit.
That's wax?
So
Okay.
Well, he creates after.
it's probably what it's his after image. So like they're being summoned, more or less, not summoned, but he's utilizing it to create the image.
Man, how are they going to pull off that fight, man? In this thing,
I know.
with what Luffy does for that fight,
He just guessed.
I don't know.
I don't like how this is gonna work out. I don't like how this, and here, so it's so accurate, but I don't know how normies are gonna take. I don't. Jed, if you didn't know that this was accurate and you saw this in your show, what would you think?
I'd turn it off.
Yeah.
I legitimately thought this was fake. I thought this guy was just doing some gay cosplay or something. Because this actor, he's in a ton of stuff. Yeah. But
He's he is a good pick for the role. He actually looks like Mr. 3. That's why I'm like, yeah, that's great. It's just this goes into one of my overall points with season 2, which I think is going to be the goofy aspects. They're not going to like. They're not normies aren't going to like.
Because
It.
season
Goofy.
2 was very goofy at times, yet very serious also, and or the arc, the arc, the beginning of the Grand Line. We've raised that to season 2 as well. The beginning of the Grand Line has a lot of cringe in it and a lot of good stuff. The good stuff doesn't come till towards the end, and it's the end of the season. It's the end of the arc. Drum Island is where shit gets good.
Do they skip the whale?
No, they've already shown the whale.
They're not skipping Laboon. They are not skipping Laboon. You
He-
can't
we
skip
still-
Laboon. If they
I
have
know
any
you
hope of
can't.
doing Brook, they can't skip Laboon.
We still haven't seen Wapple.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Jed, I want
so
to ask
wild
this
that they're
question
going
of you
so far.
as more of a normal person. And you know what, Arrow, I'll ask you too. What would you think of a character whose power is to eat stuff?
I didn't know they were adapting your life.
Shut up.
I mean, I'd really have to have that's a big, strong suspension of disbelief. I mean, what kind of character would have such an ability?
Okay. Here's go ahead. No, finish your thought.
So his name's Wapple, King Wapple of Drum Island. He would be essentially the big bad for season 2, but air quotes around that, by the way, because really the big bad is going to be Crocodile, who you're not really going to engage with until season 3.
Joe Mangliola is a good cast for
fantastic
that.
capping.
But I don't. His Logia power is just not. I didn't think the CGI special effects were very good in season 1, and I don't. And here's what I was going to say. Here's the problem with adapting One Piece. It only gets more and more insane as the story goes on with devil fruit users. And especially the size of people, this and that. There is no way they're going to accurately pull this off.
This is supposed to be a character in season 2. This is your air quotes big bad.
Your final bad.
Your final bad.
He has nothing to do with the previous islands.
His
final bad
jaw is supposed to be able to basically open up all the way down to like the floor, and he can ingest anything.
And then he can use it, and he can adjust a gun and then turn himself and have the gun to pop out his body and stuff. It's really a weird devil fruit.
Like it's a
Jeremy,
really weird devil fruit. It works with manga. It works in anime.
Yeah.
Jeremy, have you considered contacting them to see if you can apply for the role?
They already cast it. I do
It's
like
already
the
been
actor
shot.
they cast.
Season's over.
The actor they cast
Oh.
is actually decent for the role. It's just depicting it.
Yeah, there's just so much problem with all of this. I mean, and I'm going to say what I've been saying when Jeremy and I we have discussion once a month on Anime Odyssey. We always come back to it, and I'm going to say what I keep saying on then is what you have here. Oda wanted to bridge the gap for normies with season 1, and it did bring a lot of fresh attention. But here's the bottom line, and I challenge anybody to refute what I'm going to say here. Everybody who was not an anime or manga One Piece fan and liked season 1, I will put it down that at least 90% of them did not go and read the manga and the anime because they just cried, "Oh, it's too long." Which, if you think about it, it's really not, because you can watch 3 episodes a day for an hour and burn through it in
It's a little more than an hour.
22 minutes an episode.
I ended up
Even shorter, because every beginning of episodes, you get farther, they recap the first 6 minutes like a recap. So
I've been fast forwarding to like the first 4 and a half.
If you binge it, you can get through Alabasta.
Well, not even binging. If you just spend like an hour a day, you can. If like Static said, like I just described, if you clip out the first 4 minutes, which is a recap of the previous episode, you can watch 4 episodes in an hour, and that's just an hour.
I'm at the episode where Luffy just met his, shall we say, shadow monster.
Thriller bark.
Yes.
Good.
Thriller bark's good stuff. Well, it's good stuff. But
especially looking back.
But my point is this though: everybody that says I liked it, sure, it's great, it's so much fun. I rewatched it again and again, but you didn't take the step to watch the real thing, because however much people praised it, season 1 of Opla is a bastardization of the original stuff. Really is. So,
and the thing that I've been fearing is season 2 is where they get really goofy with some of the things, like the whole guy that opens his jaw up all the way, and some of the aspects that they're doing. Season 3, less goofy, but still there's some goofy. Well, there'll be some goofy stuff there.
Well, they've cast block. Here's the thing: season 3's been shot. They finished. I mean, people want to say, "Oh, so and so has been cast for this." Yeah, it's all been shot. They finished filming already. They shot seasons 2 and 3 back to back. So,
like a character
done.
A character Adam and I probably both agree, fantastic character, Bon Clay, Mr. 2?
Mr. 2.
Yeah, Mr. 2. Great character. Gay as fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, a great character.
Comically,
he's a
gay.
He's a good. He's an interesting character, but then when you get to
Impel
Down, that becomes a great character.
Oh yeah,
when you get to Impel Down.
Alive.
You think so?
No, he is. So in the manga, they've shown him as still being
really?
alive.
Oh, I must have missed that.
He's taken over for Eva. It's like a cover panel. He's taken over.
Okay. See, I don't always look at those. I sometimes just speed right by them.
One Piece. Let me this. This is the point that I get is I don't think they'll do Bon Clay right. They did Mr. 3 right. Fantastic. Here, let me try to get like a good image of Bon Clay. Because that one's too small and kind of static. Here we go. Like we're talking gay.
Flamboyant.
Nah, he's gay. And I love it.
Fantastic
character.
Flamboyantly gay.
Ballerina, does it all. You see it all. Great character. Will Netflix have the balls to do it?
We haven't. Well, we won't know yet because that's season 3 for Opla. That's Opla season 3. So we're not going to know.
No, you should see him in season 2 because it's after Little Garden. But yeah, they saved him for season 3.
They're not going to show him. No, they've already shown all the Baroque Works characters that they're rolling out this season. Because they have them being lined up against those Straw Hats, even though 90% of them get aced really fucking easily by the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
They're not the lower numbers of Baroque Works are not challenges at all. They're not.
What Arrow, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think Netflix would have the balls to do this?
Yes.
You do?
I think they would.
Okay.
Super gay.
It may be, but again, you keep in mind current Hollywood. Now, granted, with the creator being so involved with it, they may actually do it, even though it seems like it would be pushing.
If they did it, would they portray it as a joke? Because I think they would do it. I just don't know how much of a joke they would make it.
Well,
because it sounds like they're making fun of him.
Oda Sensei has had a lot of control, but we don't know how much control he's had over season 2.
Like, even Oda Sensei, like he is a comical character. Bon Clay, comical, but still just a great fucking character. So it makes you sit there and go like, yeah, but are you gonna do it? Like, you need the comical aspect of him. You need him being like very flamboyant, doing the whole like 1, 2, 3 whole like fucking ballerina moves and everything. You need that, and I don't know if they'll do it because all those little bits and pieces of him is his character.
Despite what we're saying, Opla season 2 is probably going to do very well. It's going to be received very well, and they'll get their season 3 because it's already done. Question is, then will they get the season 4? I don't know if we'll know about a season 4 until after the season 3 premiere, which who knows when that's going to be.
Alpha Omega. Okay, so this is 2023 to 2024. Adam, what was going on in the manga at that time?
Egghead.
In the anime,
Wano.
when did we get Gear 5th reveal?
That's Wano.
Well, I know, but when was that? 2023 or 2024?
I take large breaks, so I don't always remember.
I remember
I can look it up real quick.
Happened, like when it happened, because that was a big moment.
I can look it up real quick.
I'm bringing all this up because I don't know if that was because of the live action, the boost, or the fact that like Gear 5th showed up and that was all over the place, and it was very much a discussion point for a while.
When did I see? Because I tell you, that was a period of time where I was really reading in chunks, and I don't remember when I read it. Now I was reading it live updates when Gear 5 happened because we realized it was happening, so I didn't skip a week during that period of time. But I'd have to. All right, you know what? I know I could look at it. If you give me a minute, I know I could. Without serious googling, I know where I could find out.
Anyways, while he looks that up, I did not read Iron Oxide. I tried watching the anime Lost Interest to Manic and Goofy. Probably going to skip season 2 of this as well. Keep checking out, keep watching the anime. It is manic, it is goofy, but it gets so good.
All right, so it's chapter 1044.
That's how I feel about most anime. It just doesn't really appeal to me.
You either like anime or you don't. You either like it or you don't. And you can't force it on anybody.
You can't.
That's why I don't force you to do that shit.
I could potentially think of an anime for you that you would like. Like there is a...
And I'm down for that. I've tried a lot of anime in the past, so if there's a strong recommendation, I'll absolutely give it a try.
There's a manga.
Okay.
I read the first chapter of. I need to get back
to
it, but it's Moriarty. It's all about Moriarty.
Gear 5 premiered March 2022 in the manga.
In the manga, but when did it do it in the anime?
Probably that was 2 years ago, so 2023, 2024 is my guess.
And the only reason I'm bringing this up is that was such a big moment. I wonder if that might have helped. Of sales coming from box sets and older volumes, could be PR spin though. I think it might be a PR spin because you got a lot of shit that was going on.
It was 2023, so a year later. Gear 5 appeared in the anime a year later.
And that was all over the internet. I wasn't even really I knew like I was watching One Piece on and off and stuff like that. But once you saw that, that was everywhere.
Oh yeah,
boy, that went
and
far and wide.
It started a whole bunch of people either hating on One Piece for the sake of hating on it, and there were people who just couldn't let One Piece fans have their Gear 5 moment. And listen, they let you have your Ichigo Horn of Salvation moment. You know, you have to have your Naruto full cloak moment. Why couldn't you let people have the? It's all that elitist anime bullshit that I fucking hate.
People let Attack on Titan fans have their bullshit. Let me have Luffy being full comical superpower moment. Anyways, I loved it. Here, let's get into an transition topic. Give me a transition because I'm going to debate on which one we're going to go into. That's an actual topic.
This is an appreciation post. That's all. Just appreciation. It's just to make us feel.
It's loading. Restream's gay.
Yes.
Fuck Restream right now. This is pathetic. There we are.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
nice.
Hi.
Yeah.
Jiggly.
That's just
She's
physics,
nice.
dude.
She's nice.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah. She just wants you to have a nice day.
Yeah.
She's got a really good tuck job going.
Shut up.
Shut up, Arrow. You know, we're being straight for once. You can save the gay comments for when you're with Theo, okay? We all know that Theo will come out here and go like, yeah, I could say comedy for her, but in reality, he's all like, oh yeah, but she'll peg me, you know. I'm this questionable sexuality guy, and I'm even over here like, honey,
questionable.
Shut up.
Yeah, that question's been answered.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's a such
Multiple
thing as
times.
overcompensation there, Dermy.
Listen, all I know is those are real. That's a natural.
Yeah,
jello.
those are very real.
That
And
is
they-
like jello.
And they're at that time where they're beating gravity at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give it 20 years.
That's why I said
You
at
know
that time.
what?
They're at that time, which
Yeah, it's the perfect time. And you know, if I age with her, I'll probably still love him. Although in reality, you know what? I'm not gonna go down that path. What the literal fuck?
What?
I'm gonna pull this up, but this is a part of our next topic. I'm more gobsmacked because I've been watching a lot of like Caleb Hammer as it loads and Restream does it.
I've been watching a lot of him.
I just got so sidetracked with this thumbnail right here because I am a member. Is that a chick in a hijab?
It looks like it.
Breaking down, she hates her husband but can't escape. What?
Oh, so
Wait,
a typical
what?
traditional Muslim marriage.
What? Huh?
God, I can't believe
right
America's ruining Muslim marriages.
Right here, Adam. I was not expecting that. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what? I don't care.
My eyes went to there. But anyways, okay, we're talking He-Man right now. Masters of the Universe. Because, you know, we watched the trailer on stream. I'm not playing the trailer. I mainly pulled this up because I wanted the thumbnail. I wanted this like image. We watched the trailer on stream. Adam, you had your opinions.
Yeah.
I was a little bit more positive on the trailer, right? I liked what I was seeing. I was having fun with it.
I said repeatedly there was something just off about the whole thing. Just a little off. I wasn't calling any crying woke or anything like that. It just feels like it's a lot of nostalgia baiting covering what's likely going to be a mid movie.
And I accepted that. I was just having fun. Idris Elba being Man of Arms, I think, is my biggest complaint, but it's still Idris Elba. So it's like, I don't like it, but I like him.
Just more ginger side.
Yeah, it is more ginger side. Well, we have this. Skeletor is the embodiment of toxic masculinity, according to Masters of the Universe film director.
Yes, because the classic voice was definitely
gone.
very masculine.
Yeah.
Also, let's remind everybody, Jared Leto.
I told you Jared Leto was going to be a bad thing for this.
Why is the curse of Jared Leto real? Why? Why?
Because y'all forgive
He
him for shit.
drinks
he's
virgin
gay.
blood.
Is Jared Leto the Sonichu of Hollywood actors?
Oh,
I think
no.
fucking so.
He had one
I
good
just wanted
role.
one fucking thing.
He had one good role, and it was in Fight Club when he got his face fucking crushed in.
He was in Fight Club.
Yes.
I thought it was Lord of War
He
when
was
he
the
played the
bleach blonde
cokehead
dude in
brother.
Fight Club.
Oh, I remember that. But Jared Leto is the opposite of masculine. Yep. Oh, 100%. But the upcoming live action Masters of the Universe reboot is already generating debate. Where's the quote? Where is direct the embodiment of masculinity, director flavor, I want to get to the direct quote. The comments immediately stood. Wait, is it right around here? Skeletor was a really interesting villain. He looked cool. He was scary. He was funny. He was insecure. And then, of course, he had this distinctive voice. I wanted someone to craft their own version of that. Jared approached us. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait. So he came to them and they said, sure, join our movie, you cancerous fuck.
Oh,
He's the Nick Fuentes. He is the Sonic Chew. He is all of it. He is a curse upon anything. He might look good. He might have some acting prowess here or there, but he takes everything he touches.
It's Morbin time.
Ass to
Is it
ass.
a possibility though? Is it a possibility? He's stuck under a Hollywood contract that he's got to be in a certain amount of movies, and so he kind of gets a pick that the studio's allowing him just to take whatever he wants.
We lost him.
Did Derby just take himself out?
He
lost.
Yeah, apparently.
Know what's going on?
All right, Adam, take over.
I'm
are
in
we gonna end
charge.
the show?
He's just
Really
I don't-
here.
Only Static
It
has
won't.
that.
Am
Wait,
I in?
You're
I hear you, but I don't
hear
see you.
There
I was
you
gonna say
are.
it's an
What
interesting
the
time
fuck?
to rage quit of your own show. I mean,
I don't know what the hell happened because Arrow, you were saying something. I was like, okay, I want to hear what you were saying.
That was happening last week. It would
And then it
randomly
just-
just boot one of us.
It just booted me.
Yeah.
I was like, what is
Oh.
my
Restream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I was doing
restream
that.
issue.
It was
So-
just taking turns booting people.
So, what were you saying, Arrow? Because I'm curious.
contract with the studio that allows him to just kind of go to any production, and if he wants it, they kind of have to consider him for the roles
What's the
because he's got to
possibility-
move. Because movie
these are
contract. I mean,
different studios. His big
Are they?
movies the last few. Yeah, because Tron
Disney-
Ares was Disney, Morbius was Sony. Who's making Masters of the Universe?
okay.
Paramount?
Universal.
Then they're trying to. Okay, then they're turning Leto
MGM.
into. I was
MGM.
going to say. Okay, in this case, Leto is becoming the next Pedro Pascal.
You know what? I was about to say. I don't
Possibly gay.
fully agree with you, but at the same time, I'm willing to bet he knows exactly whose balls taste like what.
Yeah, he's definitely got something on somebody, kind of like Pedro. But
It might
I
not
don't know
even
who's
be that
worse
he has
than
some-
Pedro. I think Pedro's worse. But
I think Pedro's worse because he gets everywhere. He's in your fucking face.
We
It's
may
so
shit on Jared
annoying.
Leto, but he doesn't shoot his mouth off.
Yes,
He's just weird. He's just weird.
He's
And
just
we can
kind
live
of-
with weird.
He's just a curse. That's all he is. He's just a curse. Because he loves.
This is why more bullying of theater kids needs to happen more often.
Oh, 100%.
I think the bullying of theater kids has dropped off, and this is why we have modern Hollywood, these young actors that are acting like this.
I don't
I
disagree.
mean, healthy
but
bullying in general should come back.
I love 30 Seconds from Mars. Yeah, 30 Seconds from Mars. I love some of their music.
One song, only one of their songs I like.
Okay, one song. We all know what song that is.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Okay, it is. But at the same time, can we just stop with this, please? Because you love Skeletor. Yeah, you love Skeletor, sure. and has his own history with the character. He wanted to swing for the fences, and ultimately we landed on something that I'm really happy with. Skeletor's kind of the embodiment of toxic masculinity.
He was
And they
willing
don't-
to take any position to get that spot.
And they're not using it in the way that we would celebrate it. They mean it the opposite way by when they say that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I think toxic masculinity, I think very soy, feminine, and bastard. When I think Skeletor, I think, weirdly enough, domineering and just power hungry. That's what I think when I think Skeletor.
Well,
Granted,
back
I'm
when
more off of 2003,
Right.
but
of course, this is also coming back from an 80s cartoon when it was clear good versus evil.
yes,
There was no gray area. There was no, well, he's just misunderstood.
Ugh.
yeah, and they're not going to be going. They want a mixture. We were talking about this when we were going over the trailer. They want a mixture of the 2003 with the 80s and everything like that, and some other comic book stuff. Like they're mixing everything together into one big movie. So they're trying to give you like the 2003 feel of Skeletor, where he's imposing and stuff. But I don't think we're gonna get any of the Skeletors we like.
I
Adam
warned you.
Adam, I'm starting to be scared that the Kevin Smith Skeletor is going to be better.
Which it was
Mhm.
terrible
Yeah,
It's just the Joker.
because it was Mark
Yeah.
Hamill doing Joker. That's all it was.
I think that is going to be a better Skeletor than this right now.
It wasn't even original.
I wanted something. I wanted something.
This is the thing. You shouldn't want anything.
Yeah, this
You
is
should
when we
just-
need Dre to laugh and say, "Oh, you sweet summer child."
Yeah,
Can't
but he's got-
expect anything good.
He's racking up a list of things we point at him now and say, "Oh, you're hoping too much there, buddy."
Oh yeah, he falls into the own traps he points
Yeah,
out. in
he,
others.
he's fallen into his own trap lately on a couple things. So he can't point that finger of shame at me anymore. Can't do it.
30 Seconds to Mars is not bad. Really good live, but Jared Leto is a weird dude and wannabe cult leader. Yeah. Leto was Nicolas Cage. Leto was okay as Nicolas Cage's brother and Lord of War. I never.
Yeah,
saw
he
that.
was the cokehead.
What?
Yeah, he was the
Never-
cokehead brother.
Yeah, Adam just watched that movie.
Yeah,
Did you
month
really?
ago, so. Yeah, they made me
Oh.
watch it.
All I know is I want my characters to just be my characters. Can we stop with this bullshit? It doesn't work. Now static's gone because of restream. It doesn't work. It drives people away. This was a success. This was oddly enough a successful trailer. Except for Adam and some other people. Most people were actually kind of
Well,
positive on it.
I wasn't negative. I was just pretty neutral on it. I wasn't
Yes.
necessarily negative. I'm just asking questions and
And that's all
pointing
fair.
out what I see as it representing. So I mean, I wasn't super negative about it. I wasn't grifting like some assholes were on it.
And I think that's fair. Like when we had our breakdown, we were both like, I think
I
fair
went on for
it.
30 minutes talking about it on my own on stream when I broke it down, and I didn't rage once. I just went, that was the extent of my mood on it.
There's parts of it that I don't like. I don't really like how he gets the sort of power.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake to do anything in the real world.
Mhm.
On Earth.
I
think
don't
it's a
like-
mistake.
I don't like how some of the Masters of the Universe look. Don't like
Yeah.
it at all.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of bad casting choices in that movie.
But Skeletor was the thing I was happy for.
Not anymore.
Well,
Now,
you know,
Make you
what,
happy,
I'm going to make
friend.
you happy. I have a question I'm going to pose. to everybody here.
before we do that, $5 from Iron Oxide again. Shut up, buddy. I reserve judgment until we see more. Directors say retarded shit, and it could mean nothing. That okay? I'll
That's your point.
All right,
say
I
that,
have a
fair
question.
point, but then
Share my screen.
not JJ Abrams, actually JJ Abrams.
Choice for life. McDonald's girl, 20K year salary, has a milkshake. Rich mommy, $1 million year salary, has a yacht.
Rich mommy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that a
Rich
difficult
mommy.
question?
I don't know. Some people want
It looks like
girl.
the same person just dressed
Well, it's probably
up
mother
differently.
daughter. It's probably mother daughter.
And I'm taking the mother.
I take the McDonald's girl. I can fix her.
I'm gonna take the McDonald's girl. Listen,
I'm taking
I like
Rich Mommy. I'm taking Rich
I'm
Mommy.
taking McDonald's.
But you know
girl.
that milkshake is gonna be broken constantly. The milkshake machine.
That's not.
I don't think that's what
not
they
what
mean
they're
by has a
talking
milkshake.
about.
I know. I was going with the McDonald's crap.
Oh,
I know, Chad.
Wait.
But listen, Chad,
And
I know
women
where
are
you're
down
going
once
with
a month for maintenance anyway. So
Listen.
that's
Ah.
Listen, look at the faces. Okay, look below everything. Look at the faces. I want that McDonald's chick.
she looks more agreeable.
No.
She-
That
She
listen.
looks like a girl failure. She looks
That-
like she comes home.
No, that Rich Mommy
tired.
she's airtight right there. She ain't missing anything. Look at that.
Listen,
that
I
looks
it.
get
It
that.
depends
I
on the
get
age
that.
of the mommy, but yeah, easily.
Okay,
I feel
that's
like I
fair.
can have a good discussion. I need someone who I can have intelligent conversations with in a relationship.
I need
No, I
somebody
don't.
that I need my passenger princess. I need, and I don't mean this as like I legitimately want a girl failure, but in anime and VTuber sphere, I kind of want my girl failure. You know, the girl that tries hard but still kind of screws up. I kind of want the ditzy girl that does at least work, but she is who she
Can we
is.
try?
I want that.
Can we try for the combo meal of the mommy daddy daughter? I mean the mommy girl combo.
No.
It says choose for. It does say choose for life.
okay, Arrow. We have to play by the rules when we do these.
Oh,
things.
okay. Well, then I'm still going McDonald's girl.
I agree with Arrow.
Yeah, I'm going.
There's
I'm going.
something-
I'm
there's
going
something
with Rich
about it.
Mommy. Rich Mommy.
I want to be. I want to be like pampered with money. So fuck all.
Yeah, the
Listen,
money's nice.
McDonald's girl can bring home you.
And well, here's
like,
the thing, though. You could tell
Big
that
Macs.
Rich Mommy, she's gonna let you tell her what to do.
Yeah, the rich mommy
Look at
can
that.
buy a McDonald's for me, a franchise.
Look,
Listen, I
can-
like
Do you
the
know
chick.
what I could do with $1 million a year? Like,
You can get a lot of therapy with that.
Yeah, but that just sounds like you're going around the rules because rich mommy buying the McDonald's, then you can just have the McDonald's girl as a side piece. That's kind of going around the rules, I think.
I'm not
You know
trying
what?
to
I
buy
like
the
Arrow.
McDonald's.
He
girl.
was using the argument of she could bring home Big Mac. So I was
Well,
addressing
remember
the Big
this
Mac
also.
argument.
I mean, you don't get their money. I mean, you use their money. You don't actually get their money. You're a
I-
plaything. You
But-
are the
but,
plaything.
I mean, technically,
She can
it
buy
does
me.
become my money if they become my life partner.
Listen, we're not talking about your everyday girl. We're also kind of talking about anime girls here, okay? Because that's the kind of girl we're looking at. We're looking
These
at
are
the
anime girls.
Here.
This is anime logic here. This is anime logic.
I'm going with the McDonald's girl because you know what? She might have nothing, but at the same time, she'll love you more.
Yeah, but you're risking the hot crazy factor right there.
I'll take it. I've
She's
seen
gonna
Devil
cheat-
as a
she's gonna
part-timer.
cheat.
No. I mean, the way to calm her down is just, I mean, McDonald's girls just say that she's acting like her mother.
We don't know their mother daughter. That's just a theory. That's a theory. That's just a theory.
That's a
Never-
theory. A
never say
game
that to a
theory.
woman.
I mean, we're only same art
I
style.
like.
that's what
I
it is.
kind of like. I like the little like messy hair. Like, hey, I'm working my ass off here. You know how can I help you? Can I take your
Coming
order?
home every night smelling like fries. I mean,
That's
Nice.
gonna get old.
That's
that-
why Jeremy likes it. He
Is
smells
that
the
just
fried food.
is that just your horny or your fat talking,
Who are you talking to there?
Jeremy?
He didn't say
I'm
it.
not the one that said that though.
I love how I'm the one that says it and he's the one that's accused.
Because he's
Jeremy
the
just
fat ass
catches
of
all
the
the
group.
strays.
I mean, I was
Well-
thinking it, but I didn't say it.
So it still works.
Shut up. Shut up. Even in anime logic, the rich mommy is the best choice. Nope.
Oh no, Rich Mommy MILFs in anime are always the best choice.
Yes.
Listen, rich mommy milfs might be fun choice, but at the same time,
Anime
sometimes
MILFs are always the right choice.
sometimes
Yes.
they're dominatrix. I've seen it. I've
I'm
seen it
willing
enough.
to test. I'm willing to take my chances.
I don't want to get whipped. I want the psycho. I want the girl failure psycho. That's what I want.
You like broken things, don't you?
You're,
I do.
but
Makes him feel
you're
better.
You like the V. It's the V.
assuming-
You're a VTuber aficionado,
Jeremy-
so you like broken things.
I
Jeremy,
kind of do.
You're going on the assumption that the McDonald's girl might also not whip you.
She might scratch the shit out of my back, but she can't afford a whip. That's $20K a year of salary.
What do you mean? She could just get a dog leash and just hit you with that.
Kinky. Sorry, what?
Well, this
1
about
hour, 24 minutes, 55 seconds.
this didn't go exactly the way I thought it would, but it was still some interesting revelations.
How did you think that was gonna go?
I thought everyone would take MILF Mommy.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so too. As soon as I saw that, it's like, yeah, mommy's the obvious
Yeah,
choice.
MILF Mommy.
No, what I was listening to you read it, I was like, yeah, I'll go mommy. Then I saw them. It was like, no, I want that McDonald's girl. I want that McDonald's girl. Give me the McDonald's chick.
Give me the milk mommy that will pay all my bills.
Listen, okay, and I'm just gonna say I'm pulling this up. This is not a 1-to-1. You know, like I like girl failures. Okay, here's Mari, for example. I like girl failures, even though Mari is a weird example. I like them. I am who I
made my
am.
VTuber comment true.
Yes, very much. You were accurate on my position.
Okay, now if
I
that's
like
a choice between that one and the mommy, I'll take the mommy.
To be fair,
just saying.
yes, but to be fair, this one's also buff and works out a lot. And likes
Still taking the
Pokemon
mommy.
and
Yeah.
Nintendo. But we'll also talk about how she hasn't shit in a month.
Are you trying to convince us to pick her?
No, I'm not. I'm just laying down the facts. Listen, unless the mommy's Cha-Cha, okay? Unless it's Cha-Cha, then I'll take the mommy because she can hit me with those chanclas any day of the week. Anyways, okay, we're moving on. Let's get another topic.
Fuck.
I agree with Devastator. He said Rich Mommy gives off Jody Aris vibes.
You're gonna act like I know what that is. Fuck, why do I have this? Let's see. You know what, Jed? I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
No, this is just gonna make me decide: do I want to do this topic now or later? Have you been? You know what? I'm gonna answer that part for me. Obviously, you have not been watching anime videos this week, so you don't know what the main topic is. But would you be curious of it?
Yes, I would be curious about the main discussion topic.
Okay.
Oh,
It is VTuber related, but I
I'm
do
no
want
longer curious.
I want your opinion on this. This is why. And Arrow, I also kind of want your opinion because I know you probably haven't checked this out at all. So this does more or less center around the fucking Minecraft DLC. Educational.
goody.
Ah.
I'm letting it load up. Give it a second. So real quick, just broad brush. Jed, do you know anything about this DLC?
I do not. I've never played Minecraft. The movie's the only piece of media that I've ever engaged with, and it was fucking awful. So,
how about you, Drunken Arrow? Arrow. I'm gonna call you Arrow. How about
Most
you?
people call me Arrow or Emerald.
How about you? What do you know about it?
I've seen this clip. And I'm kind of more inclined to. I know exactly what they're doing. And I'm more kind of because they're Good Trouble. The DLC that's the Good Trouble is still all relating back to Minneapolis, and all I'm thinking about the Roblox, what kids are playing as raiding as ICE agents.
So it is a DLC for their educational division. It is free. Thing is, though, you're not entirely wrong, Arrow. Yes, it does show like civil rights leaders, but predominantly it's telling you to participate in protesting, and that the civil rights leaders haven't finished yet. You know, you have, however, there's still more work to be done. I had another one somewhere, and I couldn't pull it up.
So it's just more liberal programming to turn little children into revolutionaries.
They say Nelson Mandela went to prison for performing Good Trouble.
what?
Yes. They idolize Nelson Mandela. And you know what? Looking back on like life, it's like, why did we idolize him at all? Ending apartheid. Okay, great. How he got to there, I don't think was good. They also openly there's clips going around, and I have them bookmarked somewhere, and I just
it's all it's coming from the same people that wear Che Guevara t-shirts.
Yes, there's there's clips openly saying you need to go out there and protest. Again, this is being given to kids in school for free. Okay. And I'm laying this all out, okay, for these tweets here, which have to be screenshot because they got deleted. Because this is Jelly, a VTuber, part of FaZe Connect, in which she tweeted out after quote tweeting the thing saying, "Hey, my lawyer told me to be quiet." That was the actual quote. She said this: "Screw it, man. I think pushing politics in my children's sandbox game is disgusting, especially when it's disguised as education. Let me play my stupid block game without having to engage or associate with any of your stupid political garbage that I literally do not care about." Mind you, she's from Vietnam. They don't have Black History Month or anything like that over there. Okay? She doesn't even care, really. Like, she understands civil rights, but she doesn't. It's like, it's a thing that happened.
It's not relevant to her, yeah.
Exactly. I'm just so tired of seeing it. Why does it even matter to push real world matters into my block game that I play to escape from the real world? And if I buy and play the game, can it be seen as taking a side because their dumbass stupid post blew up? Stupid people in power moment. So
Gosh,
Jed,
you sounds like a bigot.
we'll get there. Jed, what do you think of these comments? Jed and Arrow, both of you.
Well, I think they were actually formulated very well. This is an incredibly neutral opinion. She's not saying she disagrees with the actual opinions or there's anything wrong with them or she sides on a different side of the political aisle, anything like that. She's not taking a stand. She's just straight up saying, hey, my block sandbox game should be my block sandbox game. So this should be as neutral as statements go. There should be nothing offensive about it. But in this world, if you're not all the way for the message, you're against it. It's a world of black and whites when this is just the most neutral thing ever. So this makes me like Jelly. Not that I'm ever going to watch VTuber content.
Oh, you would probably hate her content.
Oh, I'm sure I would.
It is pure VTuber content for me, and I love it. But Arrow, what
I
about,
respect it.
What about your opinion?
She's literally just saying what almost all of us have been saying is, hey, keep politics and real world things out of our escapism. I see nothing wrong with this statement. We use entertainment, we use sports, we use video games, we use all this stuff to escape politics, to escape the real world, to reset, to relax. So what she's saying, there's absolutely nothing wrong in what she's saying.
Yep. Now, I was debating just giving you, I'm going to give you a little bit more context, okay? So she's a part of a group called FaZe Connect. I'm willing to bet everybody here knows FaZe Connect without realizing they know FaZe Connect. You all know who Pipkin Pippa is, right? At least you've heard of her.
Only because of you.
Jed, you haven't actually heard of Pipkin Pippa.
No.
So she was a very popular, she's a very popular, I would say more abrasive VTuber. She's a pink bunny.
When it comes to these topics, Jeremy, just assume that I don't know anything, because
I
I don't.
Know anything.
I've never seen a
based.
VTuber. The only VTubers I know the names of are the ones that you tell me directly,
Okay.
and I forget about them. Like
You
the guy
know
we talked about
Kirsha.
last week, I have no idea what his name is. The one
You
we
know
talked about
Kirsha,
last
right?
week. Because of you.
Okay. She's friends with Kirsha. Good friends with
Okay.
Kirsha. FaZe Connect has been known to be a little bit more air quotes based. I'll say air quotes because in reality, they bring on a bunch of air quotes schizo girls that they let them just run wild. Pull them back when they need to pull them back, but they let them run wild. If they have any sort of controversy, they take care of it behind the scenes. Okay. That's pretty much been their motto. FaZe Connect came out with this. An important notice regarding recent events. Thank you for supporting FaZe Connect. Recent comments made on Twitter by one of our talents included discussion on sensitive issues. Following an internal review, these comments were taken down. That's why I had to show screenshots. We sincerely apologize for any issue caused by the incident. FaZe Connect's focus has been and always will be providing entertainment through different personalities and a wide range of unique content. We do not tolerate racism, hatred, or bigotry in our communities. Thank you for understanding and your continued support of FaZe Connect and our talent FaZe Connect team. So I ask you, just knowing what you know so far, what do you think?
Gay.
Yeah, gay. Arrow?
Oh, please don't protest us. Please don't send any hate our way. Please ignore us. It's the same thing as shop owners that don't necessarily have a problem with what is happening, but are putting signs up on their windows so they're in the hopes that their building doesn't get burnt down.
Fair. Realize that almost everybody at FaZe Connect has made racist jokes. Almost everybody at FaZe Connect has been extremely edgy, pushing the line. They have never made statements before. Fucking for crying out loud, all the lefties think that they're full-on Nazis. If you're a part of FaZe Connect, you're a Nazi. This is the first time they've ever made a statement like this. In 5 years, they've never made a statement like this. And mind you, the statement that triggered it was this. And there's
something that overall is just something that's just overall really innocuous. I mean, it's just what most people, what even normies would be going and saying, why does politics have to be in my escapism?
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. There's nothing wrong here. Which brings us to why this is also so hypocritical of them. Because not only has a lot of their other talents made statements, there's one talent in particular that people kind of wanted them to make a statement about. And this brings us over to this one. Now, these are from an alt account of a person by the name of Clara. And you can't really see it that well because of how I have it set up. But this is Clara on her alt account openly attacking Jelly. Jelly says, every time I listen to a Billboard song with a female rapper in it, it's the most vile, disgusting thing imaginable. Nobody, woman, my blank, dank, my blank, stank, call me blank, blank. Men constantly rap about their sexual conquest, yada. You get it. So she's openly deriding Jelly on her alt. Other things, you see other things like Jelly was not a fan of the Snow White remake, openly deriding Jelly for her opinions on Snow White. And you would think that these are innocuous, okay? Kind of innocuous. Two talents just disagreeing. Well, this is why people wanted them to make a statement, though. Again, same alt. Her opinions on the Charlie Kirk assassination. Same talent, Clara. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving person to be aged, but this level of political violence, so dangerous. No rights were ever won without violence. The left in America needs to remember that the Second Amendment also applies to them for now, and it was literally created for this exact reason.
No, it wasn't.
That is...
Trump ally Charlie Kirk suggests children should watch public executions. I'm not going to say it. Death penalty. Yeah. You see it? I'm not going to say it. Then you got, it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment. Charlie Kirk, 2023, after kids were killed in the Tennessee shooting. I think empathy is made up new age term that does a lot of damage, Charlie Kirk. Oh, there's a whole lot more. Mind you, this was something people actually wanted them to speak up about. And they get... You know what, Arrow, what do you think they did? What do you think FaZe did?
Knowing FaZe and what he's done before... It's hard to say. Honestly, I can't say because I could see him going either direction on it. I would say it's him kind of pushing back against it, but
so this is one of their talents. So FaZe Connect is run by a man named Sakana. So what do you think he would have done?
I don't know. Honestly, don't.
Jed, what do you think he would have done?
Nothing.
Ding, ding, ding. Jed, you win a cookie. They said nothing. In fact, The next stream after all these comments went viral, Sakana went into the streamer's actual stream, gifted 50 memberships. So now we go back to what Jelly said. Nothing that important. And yet FaZe says this. We got all this and not a word. What do you think fans are responding to this with? Jed, Arrow, either one?
Probably pissed off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I would go with.
Extremely pissed off. Because there was nothing racist what Jelly said. Mind you, Jelly's comments all have been taken down. Jelly's not on suspension, but nothing was done here except this ended up getting picked up by Asmongold. So like I'm continuing the story so far. So Asmongold saw all this. Everything was going viral. Clara's comments were going viral. The fact that FaZe Connect didn't do anything.
All hail to our roach overlord.
Legitimately, yes. So if all this is going viral, Asmongold's talking about it, what do you think the next step would be? You know what? I'll show you. FaZe comes out with this middle of the night, mind you. This was 11:37 p.m. my time when this came out. Clara lives in Canada, yes. But what the fuck? I've never seen these drop this late. Announcement, I'll just be honest. Clara graduating. Graduation, she's leaving the company. 11:37 after all this is going viral. And I have this from Rima. This is her statement because I didn't want to go to her account. I just want to state this is a decision I made mid-November and hadn't been contemplating for a while before then. I didn't want to draw attention away from my other gen mates' graduation last month, and will finalize the date earlier this week. Thank you. Do you really think?
I don't believe it. I think that's kind of just this is what you need to say. We've seen this happen before with people that they let go. They allow them to gracefully exit instead of just a flat out termination.
Yes. I would believe that they did organize, hey, we're going to be leaving. I want to leave. I'm done. All this. I could believe that. She wasn't streaming as much. She wasn't having fun. She was very antagonistic with all the other talents. Okay, so I could believe that she wanted to leave. Do you believe, Jed, that this is just happenstance and it just happened to happen this way?
Well, as Adam knows very well, I'm not a fan of coincidence and don't usually believe in them. So,
yeah, I don't believe
in this coincidence
at all. Mind you, I also don't. If this is a coincidence, let's say it is a coincidence. Fucking bad timing by FaZe Connect. It looks atrocious. It does not look like a good idea. What the fuck is happening right now? Why does Dermy read like a feminized twink? Fuck you, Alpha Omega. This is 100% because this was going viral. This was going viral. Asmongold was talking about it. Asmongold was discussing how fucked up this is, and more proof that it's not this isn't a coincidence that this all happened right now. All the FaZe Connect girls ended up unfollowing Asmongold. Mind you, I know they want to focus in on Pippa. Pippa loved Asmongold. And it turns out the CEO of the company himself logged into everybody's Twitter to unfollow Asmongold. So we go back to what she said. Do you really think this was all just coincidence?
No.
No? I see Jed left. Cash, what do you think?
No, not at all.
I think FaZe Connect fucked up. Because I have other clips and shit that I played in my video. All the people they're bidding the knee to, they don't care. They're already trying to target other girls. They're already going after other girls. They call everybody in FaZe Connect fucking Nazis, homophobic, racist. They want them destroyed. There was an account going viral saying, hey, we're trying to cancel your guys' convention right now. We're emailing all the fucking distributors. So why would you do it in the first place? Because now nobody likes you. Everybody's pissed off. Jed, what do you think?
No, just you reap what you sow.
Okay, good enough. I was just curious on what your opinions would be on this overall topic.
I
know you
it
don't have a
doesn't
care in the
surprise me
world
that
for
there's
VTubers, but
we've been seeing this type of behavior for a long time with companies where they let leftist opinions go to the most vile of territories, and the neutral opinions are punished to the fullest extent of the law. It's not new ground that they're breaking here, but at least people are holding them accountable. It looks like. I don't think that their convention should be canceled or anything like that. Campaigning for that, I think, is a little cringe, but. No,
but fact on what you were saying, Dermy, that they've always said these things already prior to this one event, that all of a sudden they're tucking tail, and it's like unless they're trying to court a completely different audience, it's almost like, well, this is already what you guys were producing to begin with, and you decided to make a scapegoat of one of your creators because either you were already planning to let them go, and then you made a bigger thing out of it. It just seems like there's something else going on there than just her making those comments and then all of a sudden the company freaking out about it.
Apparently the company's going public.
Well, there you go. There it is.
I didn't know that little aspect until today. Yeah, the company's going public, so that would be one of the reasons it's happening. And yes, Sakana is speed running the downfall. The VTuber agency downfall, which is sad because Face Connect has a lot of like really great creators under them. These are creators that are super popular. Everybody wants to stream with them because they are edgy. They are the people that get the views, get the money, get the success. And it's weird because even if you look in like VTuber world, if I translate it to comics, they have a big two. Only one of those big two is actually succeeding, Hololive. The other one is awful. And they have their like smaller people that people like and stuff. And Face Connect was one of those smaller people. I would say Face Connect was like a Rippaverse. I know it's not super large and stuff by comparison in comics world, but it was like a Rippaverse. People love them for what they put out. And this is just stabbing their fans in the back, which is really disgusting.
All the gospel of Roach King.
Legitimately follow the gospel. They're attacking Asmongold right now, saying he doxed her
to this.
when there's no real proof that he doxed her. I watched the whole 8-minute clip.
Roach King will never lead you wrong.
All I know,
understand the Roach King.
Neither do I. I mean, listen, I know. Listen. I knew a guy who used to raid with him way back in his WoW days, and he said he was a dick. So that's about as far as I go with Asmongold.
This type of behavior removes the individuality of a VTuber. Yep. Which was one of the key aspects of Face Connect was their individuality. Yes, Pippa has had to moderate her opinions because she got involved in some controversies, especially after she pissed off Ethan Ralph. But yeah, she's also become a less what she was. But you know what?
All right, you guys want to play a game?
Let's play a game and then we can go into Gay Pedro.
Let's play a game. I want to. All right, so we have some new players here. So it's pick a row. I haven't played this game for a long time. Pick a row. One from each row. No combinations, no cheating, no changing of what you see. Them's the rules. And we implement these rules because of GHAL, because she tries to break the rules. So I will go first because it's my game. Then we'll go down the line. So this is pretty easy for me. I'm always going to go with cheese sticks. It's crispy mozzarella. Them's is cheese sticks. They're just flat cheese sticks. So I'm always going to go with cheese sticks. They are my one true weakness when it comes to appetizers. Then it's steak. I got to eat the steak. And I'll even eat the broccoli and whatever that mashed potato is there. I'll eat it all. It's good stuff. And I'm going to go with a skillet cookie. Because a hot cookie with ice cream, It's tasty, man. It's a good. It's like ice cream on hot apple pie. It's really, really good. So I like that
Alpha
combination.
Omega, send me this.
Anyway, all right. So, Dermy, what are you picking?
Okay, real quick, what is all on that triple dipper?
The triple dipper. Those are, I see 2 sliders, chicken wings. Those look like
potato skins.
Potato
type
skins,
thing.
yeah, potato skins, and 3 different dips.
I'm torn between either the wings or the triple dipper.
What does your heart tell you?
My heart tells me the wings. I'm gonna go wings.
Go with your heart, Dermy.
And your nose smells toast.
Yeah, and I taste pennies. I'm gonna go with wings. As much as I like steak, I don't like the broccoli and whatever else is on there. So I'm actually gonna
butter
go
there though. It works.
I know, but I'm gonna go ribs.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go ribs, and I'm gonna end off on a Reese's pie.
I knew you were gonna go over the Reese's pie. I knew it
because peanut butter.
Knew it. Knew it.
Give me peanut butter. I'll eat it.
Yeah. Okay, Jed.
Well, for that first row, the wings are what's a little complicated for me because you said we can't, modify it or add
no
requests
modifying.
or something.
Yeah. Thank
If
GHAL
I could
for that
pick the
rule.
flavor as it came out, a good garlic parmesan, I'd pick the wings. But
Adam, can we say at least you can pick the flavor?
It just says wings. It doesn't
It
say
just,
what
all
type
right,
of
all right.
wings. It just
It
says
says
wings.
wings. It just says wings. So
But
I'm not a wings
there's
guy.
a lot
so I
of
don't-
unreliability with me for wings. They can, either be fantastic like garlic parmesan. If they're going to be buffalo, they're going to burn.
We
got to
go with what we see. Go with what you see.
So with what we see, the mozzarella sticks, I can always rely on cheese sticks. So just like you're saying, anywhere you go, they're going to be good. They're a reliable choice. They're a safe bet no matter the circumstances. And I got to go with the steak too. Man, a nice steak, you can't beat that under any circumstances. Yeah, quesadillas are nice, or quesadillas, as they're said around here for fun. I'm not a big fan of ribs, though. I really don't care for ribs. They're fine. They're just not something I care for. So easy choice there with the steak. And that bottom row, I'm not a dessert person. I don't eat a whole lot of sweets, a whole lot of desserts, but that skillet cookie. So I'm exactly the same ones as Adam.
Yeah, we spent too much time together.
Ice cream. We do.
We spent too much time together. All right, go ahead, Bug.
Makes ordering at restaurants easy.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just happy I'm not the only one that has picked the wings so far. So thank you, Dash. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna
So
go with
seeing what you guys are picking.
I'm gonna go with the mozzarella, the quesadillas, and the lava cake.
It's quesadilla.
No.
I'm gonna keep pushing it. Quesadilla.
Arrow.
Let's see. Being that I grew up in the Midwest, I absolutely have to go with the crispy mozzarella sticks. As for the next row, I got to go with the steak because you want to know what? I don't even care really what kind of chain restaurant it is. None of them get the ribs right. They're never
That's
good
fair.
enough. And for the dessert, that skillet cookie.
Mm-hmm. It's looking good.
And B1Z is winning.
Yeah.
It is winning. I don't like the extra things they have there. I can go with.
See,
I
I
can go with
actually
fries
like
and
broccoli. I actually enjoy.
Do you have
broccoli.
to eat everything on the plate? Because it was
You
like
don't
a
have
rule.
to.
No, you don't
take-
have to,
you
but
take
I like
them
that.
as they are.
See,
'Cause
I
I'm
like
not eating
broccoli.
the broccoli
Usually, I
either.
like it with Chinese style with a sauce on it. That's usually the way I like it. But
I like
the
it
butter
raw.
would be a good. The butter would be a good substitute in that situation.
I like-
You have
the
to eat it
mozzarella,
all at
I'm not
once.
dipping
You
it,
can just-
so
You can just tell the restaurant, "Hey, can I get this in a to-go box?"
Yeah, but I'll never eat cooked broccoli. I don't like the taste of it. I like my broccoli raw. So that's a me thing.
Well,
Shut up.
yeah, I'm not going to
man
eat the
just
broccoli
said.
either.
I'm not going to challenge it right now. Cash. What are we eating? No, and there's no beef jerky.
Well, yeah, whoop-de-doo. Wings, obviously. Really, I like mozzarella sticks, but I've had a lot of bad mozzarella sticks from different places. So wings are always a go-to. Steak, because I'll agree with Emerald. Like, very few places do ribs correctly. And dessert-wise, I'm gonna have to go with baked cookie.
Cookie for the win tonight. And
Yeah.
It looks like Chad is overwhelmingly choosing at least dessert cookie. A lot of people going for the cheese sticks too. Little
Quiet.
People went for the
around
cheese
on
sticks.
the main course, but you know that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, hey, listen, a serious man and we agreed Reese's pie.
That just
See, I don't have an
weird.
obsession with Reese's like lots of people.
You
do.
don't.
I don't.
Have you never? It is. I love Reese's pie.
I've never had it. Is it
I-
like
I-
Reese's Pieces?
It's like the
Reese's
peanut butter
cups. I like peanut butter in a limited way. I don't like it on everything. I like it in the PBJ sandwich. That's about it.
I love peanut butter. I will admit, a Reese's pie, they are rich, so you need to have something there to help like fight it. So you know, like
And
wings.
and Cash is right to be sometimes questionable. I mean, listen, cheese sticks is one of my weaknesses. I love cheese sticks, but
I do too.
Having worked on the line, it takes a certain kind of talent to get it just right, where it's that perfect bubble. Listen, I knew guys working online, they put that shit out half cooked, and then you get this cheese stick that's just this thick cheese. It's not started to melty at all, and it's ruined for you. Then it's got to be.
But
melty.
also, the mozzarella sticks have a very short shelf life as far as you have to get to them quick,
Yeah,
or else they get
yeah.
congealed
you don't
real
take
fast.
As soon as
That's
it's in the
true.
window, it's got to go out. It's timing.
I will
It's all
say,
about timing.
I will say this: a serious man to the wings. You're not entirely wrong. I have had some bad wings from places where you take a bite and all of a sudden it's pink.
I find it interesting that I'm looking at the chat.
Hmm?
Nobody went with the triple dipper.
No, a few people did.
I thought about it.
See,
Oh no,
I see
did.
one.
oh, I
Bro.
see one. I see one. I see one.
Oh, bro,
Cloud.
went
All
with
right,
triple
it's Cloud.
dipper.
Cloud doesn't count.
No,
I thought about the
Oh,
triple
Cloud-
dipper because I do
Cloud
like
went
pig
with
skins.
the crispy mozzarella.
No,
Ombro's
he
the
said
only
C.
one that.
No, Cloud went C to. Did it move on me? Is that why I thought it was Cloud?
Yeah, you're. It moved on you. Ombro. went with-
okay, it moved on me. Okay. All right.
I could never do the triple decker just because sliders. I had a bad experience with them at Ruby Tuesdays once. I was like 8. There was an order of it said it was 4 mini hamburgers, and so I'm like, I'm old enough to order from the adult menu, so I convinced my parents to let me order. It's like it's mini, all right, it's mini. I can handle that. That's just mini. They came out, they're bigger than full size. I'm talking like they were some of the biggest burgers I've ever seen, and my dad made me eat all of it.
Oh,
I was going to say
I was throwing up. Yeah,
your main problem was Ruby Tuesdays, but
that's the
whatever.
only time
I've
I
never-
remember ever eating there.
I've never been to a Ruby Tuesdays. I have been to. Okay, he died maybe 2 years ago. Cheeseburger in Paradise. That's the name of the restaurant. That I can't remember.
Margaritaville.
Yeah, Margaritaville. The guy that. Yeah. I went to that guy's restaurant. I didn't hate his burger. I didn't hate the sliders, but
The
they
food's
were-
not bad. There's one at City Walk here at Universal, and that's usually a very safe bet for where to go eat if you're there for lunch.
Yeah, I am picky on my sliders though, because I would have been not last year, but the year prior. I tried out White Castle for the first time. Never going back.
Ooh, don't believe. Yeah, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that.
Oh, it was my first time in Vegas. It was right next to the hotel. Never again.
I've
Never
made
fucking-
sliders.
I didn't have a
I've made
problem at White Castle. It just tasted like shit. when I
No,
went.
the White Castle in Vegas is gross.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And I'm a guy that
I love how
I don't-
Futurama had White Castle's icon as a toilet. I don't know if you guys know that or remember
Yep,
that. There was
yep,
Castle.
I remember that.
White
It's
Castle.
White Castle.
White
If I'm gonna have White Castle, I'm grabbing it out of the freezer section.
Real.
I'm just gonna make homemade sliders
had
if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's true.
I could go for a second. Real quick, Adam.
Ew.
Cloud wanted me to show you this. I did not pull it up. I know a VTuber is the one that's sharing this around, but Cloud also has a VTuber addiction now. Rate my Scran.
Oh,
I don't know
how'd
what
that happen?
is.
I don't even know what I'm looking
Is
at.
that watermelon and Reese's cups on eggs?
I don't. I see the Reese's cups. I see tomatoes. I don't know.
Oh,
if these
are
are
those tomatoes? I thought
bananas.
those were watermelon.
This is a tray. Like, so this was
I don't-
baked.
I don't know what Scran is.
I believe it is an Asian version of a pizza.
Okay, so already they're gonna be fucked in the head. So maybe those are maybe that is watermelon.
It looks like
Listen,
watermelon to me. It doesn't
Well,
look
it's
like
retarded
I
either
love-
way.
I love Asia. I love Asian culture. Y'all do fucked up shit with your pizzas. It's
Chocolate and watermelon don't mix.
They do fucked up shit with your pizzas. There's mushrooms on this.
Ugh. I mean, I like mushrooms.
Mushrooms can go on pizza, but I mean,
No.
Yes.
they can.
I'd take pineapple before mushrooms.
Is this bananas?
Both?
I don't know.
It looks like dried bananas.
Yeah, it looks like banana chips or something like that. This looks...
Well, it's
Bananas and rice?
Asia needs to just stop with the pizzas. You guys do weird. They do weird shit.
Corn and mayo pizza?
Ew.
Where did you get that? What?
Chat Alpha, the most recent chat.
Corn and mayo pizza.
Yep,
in Japan.
I've seen that too. Yeah.
Is that Canadian?
Maybe Hiroshima wasn't
Japanese.
wrong.
Listen, Japan is a great ally of ours. We fucked
no,
up
I watched
on-
a video
we
on
fucked up their
pizzas from like
palates.
around the world and the crap that they put on them. It's like, yeah, it's there's some that are whoa, and that's why that scram I think is an Asian version of their pizza.
We need
know
another.
what, we
fat
have,
boy.
like,
How about this?
38.
Okay, no. Here's a Chinese American fusion for a pizza. It's called crab rangoon pizza. It's with cream cheese, crab, and sweet and sour sauce.
I actually might eat that.
Yeah, I'd give that a shot. But I just like
crab
crab
rangoon.
rangoon.
I like crab rangoon. I learned about this, I think, last week. There is such a thing as, I think it's in Korea or Vietnam. No, it would be Vietnam. No, it's Korea. One of the two. When the American soldiers were over there during the war, they wanted hot dogs, and they had no way to make them. So what they did was they brought hot dogs over, and they mix it with rice and ketchup, and that is actually a delicacy now. That sounds disgusting.
Huh.
They call it they call it rice hot dogs, where they just give you rice, ketchup, and mix it all together. That sounds grotesque. No, they also mix like mustard in with it too. Oh. Sounds awful.
Ketchup on eggs.
I would agree with that. Anybody that does, I had a friend that would do that, and it sounds disgusting.
I know people who put barbecue sauce on eggs.
Why?
Just hot sauce.
I'm picky with my eggs. I prefer them sunny side up with an easy yolk, because I like tasting my baby bird. Okay, I like tasting it. But at the same time, just pour hot sauce on it. Hot sauce.
Yeah. Giant Tabasco.
Let's talk about this, because I think this is a dumb new boss in, same as the old boss, and I'm just gonna say it's the same way. Like you did this last time. How did it work out for you? Josh D'Amore, I can't say his last name. D'Amaro is next Disney CEO, Dan Walden, to take over new chief creative position.
It's at least a guy.
He's Chapek 2.0 because again, as like DW Pro has pointed out, Iger still has an office and he's still on the board of advisories for until 2032.
I asked that question a couple days ago. Is he going to give him his office with the shower? That's what I want to know.
Probably not. He's Chapek.
If Iger doesn't give up his office, and he's not really gone, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. D'Amaro has a track record of failure at the company. Not to mention, he's also not a risk taker.
Wasn't he behind this? Wasn't he behind a certain hotel that failed dramatically?
There's questions around that one.
I mean, he involved the parks, right? There's plenty of poor decision making going on at the parks. Any internal hire, disaster.
Well, also he was in charge of the parks after Chapek became CEO,
and they're even worse
because Chapek was in charge of the parks prior. So again, it's just repeating the exact same shit over again.
And
so that means there is another lockdown coming. Fuck.
And he is not his own man. He's going to do whatever somebody else tells him to do. Whoever the shadowy masters are, he'll do whatever somebody else tells him to do.
Not Chapek, Iger.
Iger.
I don't
Yeah,
think
still
Iger's not even making his own decisions. I don't think. This is somebody who goes the way of whoever tells him to go. These are not people who make decisions. These are
Once
people
you're that powerful, a lot of them like to stay behind the scenes. So
yeah,
might be someone on the board or something that.
Yeah, so this is somebody who's going to be controlled by the board. It's a good way to put it, Jed. This is somebody who's going to be controlled by the board. And Dana Walden, she takes over. It's also they cut it in half. She's operating the other half of the stuff. So she's a disaster.
Really well for DC over at Warner Brothers, splitting the financial.
And Dana Walden,
and it's going to work wonderful
HR.
over at Lucasfilm.
If you look at what she's done, she's HR. So she's going to
HR people should not be in charge of creative things.
God damn, are you serious?
Why does Dana Walden sound so familiar? Like I heard the name
of Dana Walsh.
Walden. No, like the name. Holy shit! This is the bitch that said that I have trans kids and shit in the leaked shit behind all that. That's that bitch.
Is that who that is? Great.
Yeah,
well,
I
there
have
you
it
go.
pulled up.
So
more of the same.
This was the same chick that said I have like trans kids or LGBTQ kids.
Exactly what we said last week when this broke. Nothing changes.
What do they say about cis? They always travel in two.
Well, I mean, there's like 50 of them over at like Lucas.
This is Sith Empire going on.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going to change Disney is the fucking asteroid.
You're not wrong.
So this is nothing. It's nothing.
But I do have this part. Damaro promises AI technology won't replace human creativity while he's Disney CEO. They're just gonna go deep dive into the AI, which this was predictable. This is gonna be happening, and I mean, I played the Skybros video at the beginning of the stream because I think it's good, but they're not going to do what Skybros does. They might have all the money in the world. They're not going to take the time to do what he does. They're not going to try to actually produce high quality content. It's just going to be slop. It's going to be nightmare fuel. It's going to be fucking what's his name eating the spaghetti. That's what it's going to be.
Will Smith?
Yeah, Will Smith. Listen, I've been drinking.
Well, they're also opening it up to the public to submit their things on Disney Plus. And then because whatever contract they have by being a part of Disney Plus, they'll just take it for free and not pay anybody for anything that might be good.
Sounds like somebody else, another big company's doing that too.
Well, I mean, that's not new for Disney. For fuck's sakes, it was the previous Predator movie. Not this last one.
Prey?
Prey. Yeah, Prey. Prey ended up just being shut up. Prey ended up just being the like somebody else's entire script. They took it and made it into a movie. Didn't even credit the person that made it. That's what happened there. Like, it's not shocking to see any of this go down.
And there are rumors that, and now listen, I made a mistake the other day when I was talking about this. I made a mistake when I said Iger, he'll be here for a while. No, he's out in March. He is unshouldering the load in March. And that means I agree with the theory I've heard. This is not an original thought by me. I'm agreeing with the theory that I heard that he is basically dodging the disasters of 2026 and he's going to leave it at their doorstep.
And then come back at 2028 to fix it all over again, right?
When does Toy Story come out?
This year?
June? Well, I know this year, but when is it June?
I got her. Hang on, I got it right here.
Early summer.
I've got it right here. I got the graphic right here. Hold on a second. Toy Story is June 19th.
Okay, so June 19th.
Right up against Supergirl.
I think Toy Story is gonna beat the fuck out of Supergirl.
Yeah, nostalgia.
I can't wait for
Toy
the
Story.
AI memes of Woody and Buzz double teaming Supergirl.
You know what? Yeah.
I don't mean that in the dirty sense, but it still works.
I took it in the dirty sense, and I'm gonna accept it that way. Anyways, I think Toy Story 5 is gonna do well. Nostalgia purposes, I know people hated 4. I think people will overlook 4. I think they will. I think they'll think that that's a blip because how long ago was that movie? I don't.
2019, I believe.
Was that 2019? I barely even remember it. I think people will go towards 5 and just be happy with it because it is Toy Story.
Well, a lot of people are getting drawn in by the idea that they're addressing technology with kids because her iPad is replacing her playing with the kids, and they think that's going to be really good social commentary.
I think it could be good social commentary. I don't think Pixar or Disney has the capabilities of actually doing that good social commentary.
Oh, they don't have the magic. They
Yeah,
don't have
from
the magic.
talented writers, that's an interesting concept. But
yeah. Then Doomsday. Doomsday is going to be what ends up.
Yeah, he wants to. Iger wants to get the fuck out of there before Doomsday comes out, so he can't take blame for that, just like he did during COVID. Because during that era of flops, he got out right before a bunch of horrible shit came out, a bunch of financial disasters, and then he blamed it all on Chapek. And we figured out the dates at the time. I remember Adam and Iron Stream figuring out, all right, this was in production during Iger, so this is clearly him, but they're still acting like Chapek's fault.
Chapek was in for like a year. He had no time to actually do anything.
I mean, here's what we have to look at here.
Iger's orders.
Here are the Disney-related features on the main graphic here. We already mentioned Toy Story. There's the Hoppers movie, which is the chick putting her brain in the robot beaver.
Oh, that's going to be
that's going to be a disaster.
That's the movie Weasel's looking forward to.
That's going to be a disaster. Then there's the right in July we got live action Moana.
Oh God! That exists.
I do not know how that's going to go over. I really don't.
Didn't they have?
I don't know the Moana fan base, so I don't know because
it might be another How to Train Your Dragon.
The Moana 2 did well, but I think that was a fluke.
Isn't Rock in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's the original voice actor, so they brought him in for that. Spider-Man: Brand New Day is a Sony picture, not. I mean, it's the same deal as No Way Home. The Disney has a stake in it, but they have a very small stake in it. That's good.
Do we think that's going to be the best superhero movie of the year?
It's like
sadly
most profitable. It'll be most profitable.
Yeah. I do think it might be the best, just because
I think it might be the best, just because the competition.
One, the competition. Two, I do think, at least after the third one, No Way Home, they did. I became a little bit more loving of them after No Way Home.
I love the costume from the epilogue of No Way Home.
I don't think this is giving me.
I've got the 160.
Mark Ruffalo's gonna destroy. I think there's a reason why they haven't really shown him yet. No one likes Mark Ruffalo
he
anymore.
Came out and said that Disney is like loving him and shit like that. And I doubt that.
Let me see. No, that's not what I want. All right, so we got Hoppers. Oh, we cannot forget Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh God!
All right.
Oh yeah, Day of Doom.
And Adam, Grogu makes Disney $1 billion a year in merchandising.
Grogu is their number one selling thing right now, and that dumb son of a bitch keeps saying Disney makes $1 billion a year in merch. It's on Star Wars.
Don't believe you.
No, they don't. There's like zero evidence for that.
There's nobody's discussing outside of like us. Nobody's talked about Mandalorian and Grogu. Has there even been a fucking trailer?
Season 3 killed the Mandalorian.
They've been hiding. They've been hiding the main one. There was a rumor for a little while that it might be this Sunday. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Bad idea. The only reason I think that movie might do okay at the theater is just because of how long the drought has been in the ceiling
theaters.
is $450. Mark my words.
I agree.
Ceiling is $450.
And I think that's being optimistic.
I say 300.
All right, now they're saying
600.
They're claiming here on IMDb that Spider-Man: Brand New Day is a Disney movie. No, that's a Sony movie.
It's a Sony movie because Sony owns Spider-Man.
Yeah. Sony has the lion's share of that.
Are they including any Disney characters in it? Because Hulk's technically Universal. Punisher.
Yeah, but No Way Home had Doctor Strange, and even the first one, Homecoming, had Iron Man.
Well, no, I know. My point in that is, though, they had to give Disney a little bit of money for those first three because they were using their characters, but I don't think Disney's going to get a whole lot for them using Punisher. So I think Disney's part of the pie is going to be even smaller for this one than for
smaller. They don't have the large.
If it's the same deal, it's 70-30 depending on who's producing.
I thought it was 75-25 the first one.
I thought it was 70-30.
Well, it's probably in that range.
25%.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here is Here's the list of 2026 movies, because when you talk about it, you must include Avatar 3 because that's a fiscal year 2026. And that has crashed and burned with only
Has it hit
1.4 billion.
1.4?
It's still
Wait.
1.4. It's been sitting 1.4 for 3 weeks. I'll check it again right now. I'll look right
People
now.
said we were crazy for saying 2 billion was not in the cards.
I
mean,
didn't.
you're
I thought it
crazy.
might get there, but then after you see how it
It's
pans out, it was gonna be
it
$1
is
billion,
barely
but
crossed
not.
1.4 billion. Barely crossed 1.4 billion now.
And how much of that's international?
1 billion of that's international.
There you go.
388 million domestic. So fiscal year 2026, Avatar Fire and Ash crashed and burned for them. That's a lot. They lost at least $600 million on that. We got
Errol, I
Hoppers.
have a
Let me
question for
finish.
you.
Let me finish the list.
Okay.
Finish the list, then ask a question. Hoppers, that's going to do horribly. We got another Elio on our hands here. It's that retarded. We know what Mandalore Grogu. We know what the deal is there. Toy Story 5, maybe a bright spot, but I don't know if it has the juice to be what it used to be. Moana,
700.
Okay. I'm willing to take wagers on that when we get closer. Let's wait for the trailer and feel enthusiasm for that. We'll know when the first trailer drops. Moana, again, I cannot gauge Moana because I haven't even seen the original movie or any
The original
Superman
movie's
so.
good. I don't like the music that much.
So
but
I
it's
don't
good.
know the Moana fan base, so I cannot make an educated guess on that one. I
I
cannot
don't
do
know
that.
how good
And
the second one.
if I don't know
this
something, I'm not going to make a
air
guess
quotes
on it.
sequel did.
We've already established Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's a Sony thing. Marvel gets pennies from that. Something called Hexed. I don't know what this is. This is my first time hearing of it. Comes out in November, and then I think it's
Sounds
animated.
familiar.
It sounds animated to me.
Yes, it
an
is
awkward
animated
teen
movie.
and his Type A mother learn his peculiarities might be magic powers, transforming their lives and revealing a hidden magical realm.
No,
They haven't
fucking
released
idea.
anything about
You
it.
want to know what the
I've
fact
never
they
heard of this.
and the fact they say type A mother, they have to have that in the description of it.
The only, I'm not gonna lie, I typed in Disney's Hexed. The only image I'm getting is literally this. Other than like this crazy shit over here, it's just this. I have no idea what this is.
That's all I got here. That's all I got here. So, and then we have Doomsday, and then when you get to Hexed and Doomsday, you're already crossing into fiscal year 2027. And 2027 right now for Disney only has another Ice Age movie. I know, shocked. Something called
that
Disney?
would do good. Yeah,
That's
yeah, because
Disney.
it was Fox originally.
It's
Oh,
Fox,
okay.
yeah. Something called Gatto. Then we got Starfighter and Incredibles 3 and Bluey the movie and
my
Frozen
God.
3
I would think Ice Age
and
does.
Secret Wars. No way Secret Wars is coming out in 2027. That ain't fucking
Nope.
happening.
No,
That
that's
ain't
going to be
fucking
2028.
Yeah.
Ice Age will do okay. Again, this is a year away, so Ice Age will do okay because people still like the Ice Age movies. They were
Really? I thought that's a dead franchise.
Nope. The people
They
still
liked
like
5. Was it 5 the last
people-
one to come out?
Well, five, I think was more or less direct to video, and like there is some like
3's the last one I remember people talking about positively. The
I
Dino
only
one.
ever
Yeah.
saw the first
3, 4, and 5 ended up basically kind of falling down a rabbit hole of they weren't marketing it well. You didn't even realize that they came out, and when you look at the clips, they're not bad movies. I've seen 4.
I only really care about the first one. The first one's great.
I like 1 and 2. I like 1 and 2. 3 is the one
Well,
where I started, but people
bottom
still
line
like those
here,
movies.
there are a lot of stinkers coming down the pipe over the next 2 years, and that's why Bobblehead got out of the way.
And that's billions of dollars of loss that he's getting out of the way of.
Not to mention all this shit coming out on Disney Plus, which ain't gonna make fucking money.
Yeah, how much money is Wonder Man gonna make?
You notice that nobody's talking about Wonder Man anymore. Everybody loved it. Then I'll talk about it a week later.
Didn't
Gone.
it botch?
Gone.
Was it weekly
Gone.
or was it batch drop?
Batch drop.
Batch.
Almost.
Mm.
Batched it. So everybody loved it, but it's already out of your consciousness.
If it's not already obvious, I as much as Adam and I, we both love binging. We love binging content. It's not good to produce content with.
No, it isn't. No,
batch drops are the stupidest thing to do. You get better growth via.
It's already out of the zeitgeist. No one's talking about Wonder Man anymore. And we got Ahsoka season 2 coming. We've got Vision Quest. We've got probably a couple other things in there I've forgotten in the moment. Oh, we got Maul's Shadow Lord. Dre somewhere's go sneezing because I mentioned that right now. No, that's gonna be shit. That's gonna be dog shit.
I keep forgetting
Crypto.
Vision Quest is a show that was
Terry
was supposed to
Metalis.
happen.
Terry Metalis makes great television, but I don't know if he can pull this one off.
I don't think he can.
Just a dumb premise.
Isn't it just White Vision going around doing shit?
It's him trying to restore his soul, essentially.
Yeah, it's
So-
from this.
For lack of a better term.
So he can be
Well,
colored
it's
again.
about that. Also, they're taking all the robot characters from the MCU and just giving them human bodies from Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron's
to,
gonna be in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck.
Also, you know that little dummy arm that was in the first Iron Man movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Like,
They're
all the
bringing
Iron Man-
They're giving him a body.
Why?
Oh my god. I hate life.
Dummy
Because
was
they
cute.
just-
I like Dummy and Iron Man.
Yeah,
I do too,
like
but
dummy
what's
with
the
the
I liked him
arm.
in No Way Home.
Was he even?
I
in No Way
just-
Home?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
is.
remember him.
Yeah, Dummy's in No Way
the
Home.
robot
No,
hand.
the robot arm becomes like the mainstay arm.
He's not
Who's
in No Way
Yeah,
Home.
he is. Yeah, he is. He's
Where?
over there with He's over there with
Oh,
helping him. But
yeah,
the
yeah, that's
last time
right.
you see him, from off the top of my head, is when they were building the Death Star Lego,
Yeah, yes, I remember that now.
and then I don't know if we've ever seen him since then.
Legitimately
mean that.
I don't think so.
So I don't.
But yeah, they're from what I understand is they're taking a lot of the different AIs and robots of the MCU and just giving them like human actor bodies so that way they could save up prosthetics and CGI.
So we're gonna get a live action Friday.
They're gonna bring in the guy. Fuck, I can never remember his name.
James
And
Spader.
They're gonna bring James Spader in. That's what they're gonna do for.
Well,
Fucking
yeah,
Ultron.
because he's Ultron. They got him in there. They're just gonna have him walk around as human.
I love the concept of Voltron still being alive.
Voltron?
Ultron.
Why did I say Voltron? I've been drinking. Shut up.
Maybe because you like Voltron more.
I also like Voltron a lot. I'm one of the guys.
Well,
that
there's been
I'm
some
like,
news.
Oh my god.
What?
They're actually putting out another Proud Family, Louder and Prouder Season 4 on Disney Plus. Oh,
weird.
after that massive disaster.
Wait, they have 3 seasons of that already.
They've been keeping that going. They've been hiding that one under the rug.
They hid that one. So what? One of the I already closed it out. That fucking HR chick. They started silencing that shit after all that went down because the creator came out and said, "Hey, they're Disney's all accepting of my not so secret gay agenda." Because she was the one pushing that shit.
Yeah.
Which is
And did it come out yet? The Percy Jackson season 2? I think that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And it flopped. And it flopped horribly because it lost a lot of its first season audience.
And they talked about Aragon, the series going forward. That's going to be a high.
Well, that's not
movie.
this
It has
year,
to
though.
be.
That's not this year though. I'm just looking at this year. That isn't out.
I thought Percy Jackson
Aragon?
was still going on. It
just ended.
They haven't announced
season
season. They
ended
have
on the
not
21st
announced
of
season 3
January.
yet, though. They haven't.
All I'm
announced
gonna
season 3.
say is if there's no season 3, I'm starting to think that there's a curse for
No, you know what the
Percy
curse is?
Jackson is already in production in Vancouver.
Season 3, it is.
Yeah, I think they got a.
They hid that announcement then because I never saw that announcement. They must have just quietly.
I
done it.
might check out the.
Yeah, it's supposed to end March 2nd. They're supposed to.
I need to
finish
go back.
filming it.
I need to reread Percy Jackson.
Don't.
It's.
It's.
I like.
Answer.
I know you hate it. I know you hate it. I like the books. They were easy for me to read because
Well,
they
they're
were
children's
designed
books.
for people.
You know, once upon a time,
I read all 5 of them in essentially less than a week. Because after I saw the
Wait,
movies,
how?
I thought,
You were
okay,
like 50 when they came out. Shut up.
I once upon a time said, "Hey, I need to rewatch the Goonies in my older years," and I wish I
Adam,
never
sorry.
did.
I'm sorry. What? I was in middle school when they were coming out. It was easy for me to read, especially with dyslexia and stuff. They were designed for me, and I liked them.
I liked them as a kid, to be fair, too. I did read them before I knew any better, but now
I was just
despise
curious when the movies ended. I want to see what was going to happen.
Oh,
next.
we don't want to talk
them.
about
The movies are not.
Oh, they're
accurate.
not. Well, no, I
Kronos
read
did
it. I
not
went back
show-
and I went back and read it from the beginning. I didn't just pick up from the movies. I thought, okay, we weren't accurate. Let me see how it rolls. And Yeah, it was okay. It was okay, and then I know
Like-
there was more series to it, but they apparently got worse and worse because
The
Riordan
sequel
is a hack.
series with the Romans that kind of combined with the Greeks, that one was weird, but
I got.
it's fine.
I
The
don't know if
Norse
I ever-
one was really bad because the child of Loki was gender fluid.
Never read that one.
Daily
Never-
would be like,
I
I
never-
feel like woman, and then shapeshift into a woman. So it was very much
I
like
I
only
had
a
read-
manifestation.
I think I needed 2
The
more.
Egyptian
books
one
for
was
the
pretty
Roman.
rough too.
I
was just
read the
Narnia.
first. I read the first Egyptian one, and I read half of the first Egyptian one and tapped out. I was reading the Roman one, like the Roman and Greek mixture. It got really hard to understand what was happening because it kept just switching between both Greek names and the Roman names, and it got
was all a
very
muddle.
convoluted.
Yeah, it established that all the gods have multiple identity disorder. That's what the Greek and Roman shit is.
For
Is their
fuck's sake.
their counterparts? It's the same person, just they literally have a different personality that comes forward if they're
Essentially,
talking to
like-
a Greek or Roman.
When you're talking to Greek version of Poseidon, he's all kind of nice and more work with you because the Greeks viewed the oceans as a good thing because they were archipelago based society, and then with the Romans they viewed him as bad, so he was mean and cruel, and it was like I'm so lost.
Hi, I'm Rick Riordan. I have no talent.
Thank you.
He had 5 good books and
5 okay books. In the first 5 books, they're okay. I mean, he told his story, and he got
and
through
it
it.
should have ended there. It should have ended there. I've never touched anything after that.
He did write it though because of the success of Harry Potter. Like you can tell that he's
Oh.
trying to do a Greek Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It was better than Harry
Yeah,
Listen,
Potter.
listen.
Greek-
The movies might be
Greek-
shit, but we had Alexander Daddario in them, so that was great.
It's true.
Oh.
That's why I say the movies are better.
And
I'd
she's
rather
in her
rewatch the
20s in that,
movies
so we're
than
not being
reread
dirty
them.
old men. She's in her 20s.
I will only accept the first one because then they make her more more book accurate in the second one, and it's such a fucking culture shock. She goes from brunette to blonde. It is
Second
so
I don't care.
weird.
She's beautiful either way.
That second movie was fucking garbage, man.
It was
They were like
really
trying to
good.
mash the second and the last book all together. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
The thing about those movies, though, is they had the perfect cast for Percy 5 years too late. Like Logan Lerman, I think he was really good as to be accurate. Like he was really good choice. He was just way too fucking old. If they'd made the movies 5
Well, they
years
aged
older,
them all up. That was the problem with the
Mhm.
movies. They aged them up because, like, oh, we can't do this. And
They
now
were
the
supposed to be
kids,
in middle school, but
and now the
they
kids
don't
they
like
have for
making
this
shows
one are,
about 12-year-olds.
and now the kids they have for this one are aging rapidly. And
Yeah, so now they gotta crank those fucking books out right now.
Logan Lerman.
because the kid who
Was
they
he-
have playing Percy, he grew 6
had
inches
puberty
between
in between.
seasons. He seriously hit puberty.
I think that's one reason they're
Logan
filming
Lerman was
3
in
right
fucking
now.
Bullet Train.
Oh
Good-
yeah,
good
he
luck
was
to Bill
Yeah.
Carson.
He's
Mike
the one
Pence'
who.
son.
Oh, he was.
I mean, he spent most of the movie orbs or whatever. Like a
Yeah, he was a corpse
Well,
that
he
got
was like-
spat on by his sister.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good
thought-
movie. It's a fun movie. It's not
That-
well written,
that
but
is
it's a
one
fun,
of the best
fun movie.
movies.
I would like to have a discussion with you on whether it's well written or not, but that's a discussion for another time. Anyways, we've gotten way off track. We are almost at the 30-minute mark where we start wrapping it up. But Arrow, the last question, we're well away from the question I was going to ask.
You're welcome.
What was your opinion? I'll ask it. What was your opinion on an Avatar? What you know? Avatar
I am
in
one of the
general.
few, I will say I am one of the few people in America has never seen a single one of the Avatar movies, and I will not watch them because it's a Fern
Fucking
Gully. I
bastard.
don't like them. I personally think it's just I'm not one of those. I'm an outlier.
I wish I could follow you.
I've
Would
only
you
seen the first one.
prefer? Would you have preferred? Would you watch the Avatar movie if it was all just about space Vietnam and we're just gunning down blue alien people?
No, I don't even think that would even entice me in any kind of way. I think I'm just one of the few. I just look at it and I go, this does not look interesting to me at all.
Damn.
I'm with you 100%.
I watched the first one twice, and I really just freaked out the moment I realized that the hair is their dick, and their testicles. And
Yeah,
then you
so when
realize
they have
they
knives,
fucking treat
when they
the
capture
fucking every animal.
Yeah, so when they capture the main guy and they have a knife to the ponytail, it's like you essentially have a knife to his dick.
Yeah, that's
Now, granted,
really-
there are some stuff from Cameron that I quite enjoy. Aliens, even the short-lived Fox series Dark Angel. I there are certain things of his I do like. It just when it comes to Avatar, yeah.
It can't be understated though the progress he made in the technology in Avatar. Even I have to say,
no. Technologically, I understand it's the same thing. He when it comes to what he advanced with Avatar is essentially what George Lucas did with Star Wars and the advancements through ILM. I'm not going to discount that. It's just the movie in general. Yeah,
it's a tech demo. It's not a movie.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm starting to think about this. Actually, I don't like his tech improvements. And
Now
here's my
everyone's
reasoning.
doing it?
Huh?
Is everyone's doing it?
Legitimately, yes. Because after him doing all that, everybody began just globbing down that CGI slop. And I think it's actually had a detriment on the industry. I might not like his Frankenstein movie, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I have to give it credit for the practical effects. I always have to do that because I've always loved his whole motto, 90% practical, 10% CGI. That is the motto that they should have always kept in Hollywood, and it all looks like shit now. So
I can agree with that.
On that
motion
note-
cap should stick with video games. It is perfect for video games. Movies use it very sparingly, like with Gollum, something you can't actually make.
Oh, 100%. There, you can change the ratio. Obviously, you can always change the ratio, but you should always have practical. And if any actor ever comes out and says, "Hey, we're going to do our own stunts," go ahead, good. Even though,
Well, I'm more just in line with all practical. I'm really getting sick of the overuse of CGI. Just because you have the ability to use it, doesn't mean it. I mean, I'm more old school when it comes to the special effects. I like the practical. It looks more real.
Better. Lord of the Rings looks great because it has that good balance, like you're talking about, Dermot.
Yeah.
CGI when they need it, but there's still a lot of practice.
I'll say Guillermo Toro's Hellboy 2, it still looks good. Even though he has a heavier usage of CGI just because of the things that he has to bring out, can't really do so much in practical effects. It still looks great.
Adam and I are going to be talking about RoboCop tomorrow. I saw that for the first time today, and the practical effects look great. I'm way more invested. And even the stop motion that they use for some of the big robot. I can't remember.
ED209 is the closest you get to CGI in that.
And that's just stop motion.
Yeah.
This is your first time watching it today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched it earlier today.
Lord.
Ooh,
lucky you. Like, first of all, why? But also lucky you for getting to see it for the first time now.
I didn't grow up watching movies. I was born in '99, so it was well after RoboCop was in its heyday.
I mean, I didn't see RoboCop until like 2016.
That's why I love this stream with Adam that we do Saturday Night Driving, because we just go through all these old movies that I missed and I really fall in love with them. Like Alien and The Thing are really two of the ones that blew me away that
I didn't see The Thing until it would have been like lockdown. I finally got to see The Thing because my mom got Amazon Prime because she pays the $100 a year. Just does it. It was on Amazon. Finally watched it. That is one of my favorite fucking movies. Practical effects with the wazoo. It is a beautiful film, and I love it.
Jeremy, the RoboCop with Joel Kinnaman and Michael Keaton doesn't count.
I'm not talking about that one. That was
you said 2016.
I will say this. That was the first RoboCop I did see, though.
You motherfucker.
And then I saw the original RoboCop, and then I sat there and I kept contemplating, why the fuck is that? Is the theme not in the movie at all?
Well, you know what I'll say now to end the show? Bitches leave.
Yep, bitches leave. Anyways, let's go around the horn and see what people are going to be doing. Adam, where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be right here tonight. Well, it's Saturday now. At some point today, Jen and I are gonna record Dragon's RoboCop at some point today. We'll get that uploaded later tonight. But then at 6 p.m., we've got Where No Man Wants to Go reviews, where Jed, myself, Brad, and now Dermy will be talking Starfleet Academy Episode 5 in all its disgraceful glory. And if you haven't seen my review or Jed's review or Brad's review, go watch our
Go
review.
check them out.
I mean, we literally all have different perspectives on what we locked in on in all our reviews. It's literally we're all locked in on different things.
Legitimately, guys, if you want to see my perspective, because I'm not doing reviews of this, I came in too late. I don't feel like I might do an overall review at the end of the series. But if you want any of my thoughts and stuff, go watch that, because I'm bringing a normie perspective and I'm asking questions that need to be that normies.
You're gonna have lots of questions tomorrow.
Have you seen it yet, Jeremy?
I have seen.
Snippets.
I want to say the very beginning, but apparently I have not seen the very beginning. I would say I've seen like 3 minutes in for like a couple minutes. I don't even know DS9. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I'm the normie on this one. I felt disrespected and disgusted. I even DM'd Adam. I felt bad.
Now, are you going to go back and watch the episodes you missed, Jeremy? The first 3?
I would. If I do like an all-around review at the very end, I would do.
Well, either way, 6 p.m. tomorrow on my channel and Jed's channel, we will be doing Where No Man Wants to Go reviews. And then no roundtable this weekend because it's Super Bowl Sunday. And with our later start time, we'd be running right into it. So we said, F it, day off. And then next week, as always, every Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, the Daily Dive, where I go over the day's events and usually, speak my mind on certain things. And the chat makes me do things I usually don't want to do. Anyway, and that's all. Goodbye. Oh, wait, one more thing. Go and vote on my post tabs. There's 2 polls running, one for the next video game I will solo play, and one for this month's Nerdgasm.
Dragon Quest 7. The new one that came out. Dragon Quest 7.
That's not one of the options.
Well, I'm going to make it one of the options.
Well, then you buy the game for me.
I'm not going to make it one of the options.
There you go.
I
want the game, but I'm not going to buy it anytime soon.
I might sit. I was watching a clip of DSP playing it. It looks like a fun game. Don't get me wrong.
I played the original. I played the PS1 version when it was Dragon Warrior 7, and it's a fun game, but I haven't played it in 20 years. So
the clip that I was seeing, though, was just DSP crying because nobody's super chatting and he loves JRPGs. And I thought you would rage out at that.
I got one tiny super chat at one point while I was playing one of the games lately, but that's it. My gaming streams don't draw a lot of attention, so
neither do mine. But hey, me and you, we still play our games because we want to enjoy playing our games.
Listen, I got a problem. I've got literally just 10 minutes left on Dragon Quest 1 HD2D, and I'm not sure how to do it because literally we're gonna beat the Dragon Lord and then we're done. So I don't know how I'm gonna deliver it to those who have been watching it. So I'm not sure because I did the off-camera stuff. I found what I was looking for. I'm ready to go. I'm just leveling up now for the next stream, just grinding out a few more levels. But it's literally going to be one more fight. That's it. So I'm not even sure how to end what I've been doing with it. So it's a little bit of personal dilemma here.
Get Dragon Quest 7. Play it on the.
If I was going to play on the Dragon Quest, we'd go into Dragon Quest 2. Next game, complete the Erdrick trilogy. And I have beef with Dragon Warrior 2, which was Dragon Quest 2, because I never finished that game. I got all the way to the final boss, and then I beat what I thought was the final boss, and then the real final boss showed up, and I was all beat up, my levels weren't high enough, and being a little kid, I was discouraged, and I never picked it up again. So I have beef. I have to go back and beat it.
Sounds like
what?
You gotta sell that beef.
Well, I am going to settle, but that's what they didn't vote for that. They're voting for right now. What's winning in the poll is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. That's what's winning right now.
What the fuck? I hate Final Fantasy X.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I do not like 10 and 10-2.
You're a heathen.
Granted, I know this is off topic. We need to do outros. I'm just going to say, I had a discussion with a friend recently. The main reason that we ended up deducing that people might not
Hey,
like
Bug,
10.
you can leave if you want. You can go. We're having a discussion here.
Listen, all
You know
I'm
what?
saying is
Good idea.
bye, Bug. Anyways,
All right,
I'm
fine,
saying
man.
is
Good
the-
stream. Here we go.
All I'm saying is that God damn it, Jen, I'm laughing. All I'm saying is the people that ended up like 10 are the people that like they went through everything or some stuff prior, got to 10. First time you had the voice acting.
It was
People
epic
that-
when the voice acting was so epic the first time, man. It was so cool.
People that don't like 10 didn't grow up with that stuff, maybe came back to it because they
That's
played
all
through
right. That might
everything.
be fair.
And then they start playing it, and it's like the voice acting is subpar compared to what we are used to now. And every 5 steps is a goddamn cutscene.
Only in the beginning. Once it opens up,
I got
and
to a
it's better
point
than
where I
fucking
just had
12. You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me 12 is better. 12 is shit.
I've not played 12.
Well, then you're lucky.
I've
12
only
is
heard
garbage.
people complain about 12.
12 is like playing an MMO by yourself. That's what 12 is.
I've seen the gameplay of 12. It's never looked appealing to me.
It isn't. It's a terrible game.
But like that's my complaint. My biggest complaints is I got so sick and tired of 5 steps cutscene, 5 steps cutscene.
I can understand that. I recently played a game, Legend of Visions of Mana, where every 5 seconds there was a goddamn cutscene, and the game wasn't good enough to support it. And I beat the crap out of the game, but I mean, it wasn't good enough to support the game. But I can see what we're talking about. But 10 was a very cinematic game. It was the first time it was the first time Square Enix really showcased the technology they pioneered with Spirits Within, and they gave it to us in full form. And they had these really deep characters and a really crazy story. And it was the first time they really didn't give us an overworld. It was very, not quite, it wasn't 13 level of on the rails, but you had to go a certain places. You couldn't go everywhere. But they gave us Blitzball. I love Blitzball.
I might go back and replay it and just try.
Maybe
to
if you now you're older, you might appreciate it.
I played it for the first time a couple years ago on my Switch.
All right, Jed, what are you doing next week?
I love that transition.
Well, everyone, please check out endlessfrontierbooks.com to get a copy of the first short story in my growing science fiction universe. The first 4 books are written, just awaiting publication, trying to find the best time to release the first one, Jovian Abyss. But for right now, get the Brighton Pacification for $1.99. On the YouTube side, Endless Frontiers on YouTube, like Adam said, where no man wants to go reviews tomorrow at 6 p.m. Then a reporting of Saturday Night Drive-In's RoboCop will come out after that. For Sunday, I might stream some Star Wars Genesis. I know it's suicide to, stream over the Super Bowl, the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, and everything.
Nobody cares
like
about
that.
the Winter Olympics.
But
nobody cares.
I streamed over FNT today, and I still got good viewership, at least good for me. So, might give it a try. Play some more Star Wars Genesis. But I'll fit in some Star Wars Genesis gaming streams when I get a chance throughout the week. And Monday's my busy day. At 2 p.m. Eastern, the Rider Flight podcast will be back with another Chat Choose Your Own Adventure. Later on that night at 7:30 p.m., Adam and I will be playing some Jump Space with some classic split-screen gaming. And, of course, Starfleet Academy Episode 6 review on Thursday. The launch for Artemis 2 has been delayed, so that will not be going on Sunday. At earliest, it'll probably be on the 11th that they're saying. Yeah, weather, but most likely March. So we're still staying tuned to that whenever it launches. If it is on the 11th, I'll be live streaming it, covering that whole thing.
I'm just gonna say this. I hope it's not on the 11th and they push it back again, because that was one of the topics I forgot to bring. I was midstream when I remembered it. I wanted to go into like all the conspiracies of why it got delayed with you.
There are conspiracies about why there's a cold front in Florida when there's 35-degree weather.
Yes. People are thinking that they're purposely delaying it because we don't. I'm just going to say
I literally saw a conspiracy theorist say today, we've all accepted that pigeons are government drones, right? Yeah, it's obvious. That's day one conspiracy theory. But have you ever thought why we never see them charging?
Let's not.
It's because the government unlocked infinite power and they're hiding it from us. I legitimately saw that.
We need to wrap this up.
You enjoy this finding this shit way too much, I think.
I do a little bit.
You do.
They're fun. They're fun and
I hate
stupid all
it.
at the same
Hurts my
time.
brain. I got enough shit to worry about. I can't worry about that shit.
There's some crazy ones out there that hurt my brain too, but they're still fun. Anyways, Arrow, I usually save the guest for last, but hey, you've been here the whole time. How are you doing?
Doing good. I mean, us on this flat earth that we live on. Anyway,
You would piss Jed off.
I know I do not, I don't fall into that one, but thanks for having me on. Let's see, coming up on Saturday at 7 p.m. PST on my channel is insert title here. Because I am boycotting the Super Bowl, I might actually just stream during the Super Bowl and say screw it. Then on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. PST on my channel's Nerds Covering the News with my co-host Tiny But Fierce. And then on Thursdays, I do a solo show at 6 p.m. PST, which is called All the Good Titles Were Taken. And that's where I just kind of pick a video that I've seen throughout the week that I kind of react to.
Why have I never thought of a show called All the Good Titles Was Taken? Why has nobody thought of that name prior to now?
Well,
I don't
obviously,
know. I'm just not creative. I'm just not creative, so that's what I came up with.
Oddly enough,
came
it's
up
still
with
very
Chatterday.
creative.
Good one.
Well, Chatterday worked out, and it's still it just works now, and I like Chatterday.
Every day's a Chatterday.
I like Adam. You gave me that part of it. Every day's a Chatterday. I like it. It takes me some time, but I mean, just All the Good Titles Was Taken. That's actually a good name for a show, oddly enough. But okay. Anyways, thank you, Drunk. What do I call it?
Emerald,
Arrow.
yeah.
Arrow. I want to say Drunken Emerald Arrow, and it's like, no, it's too long. Arrow. Anyways, Cash.
Usually you find me here on Fridays, weekend pregame on Thursday nights. Try to do gaming streams with Alf on Tuesday and Sundays. Sometimes on ABF's gaming channel if we're doing Dark Tide. It really depends on people's work and life schedules. So, but I'm most definitely here every Friday.
Okay, then. Thank you. And tomorrow, obviously, I'll be on with, well, not obviously, I'll now be joining fully Where No Man Wants to Go reviews. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
Kid.
I tried. Normie perspective, asking the questions that need to be asked that retards like me are going to ask. Anyways, then we'll do Chatterday where I need to react to a VTuber video that apparently Static is saying I need to react to that is wild, insane, and as somebody openly just saying that they want to kill Kirsha and people like that. So yeah, I'll react to that, then we'll get back into Persona because Persona's fun. It's a fun game, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'm also taking Sunday off. I don't stream on Sundays anymore. I want to relax. I want to chill out, and I want to watch the Super Bowl. So in the meantime, guys, you all have a lovely night. Have a wonderful time wherever it is in the world that you might be. It might be daytime. I don't know. And we'll all see you on the next one. Bye.
All right, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I've lost gallons to you.